Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mummy's Mask with Lost and Found Incorporated. My name's Devin. I'll be your dungeon master, and to my right, I have Seyla, Cristine, Sam, and Ryan. And we'll just go back to what we're doing last week, which is you guys actually just killed the false burial chamber. Or you guys were in the false burial chamber. And you just killed the false sarcophagus. It ate a couple people. Some almost drowned because of the water. Melith had to take a death saving throw. But he's fine, you roll like 18 or something. But now you guys just need to move on from where you were.
Let's not.
Okay, you guys stay there and you turn into mummies. Huh? No, you're out. I think you fought your way out.
We have the masks. We solved it. We are the mummy's mask.
But Ivana doesn't believe it because mummies don't exist.
Yeah, so I want to cease to exist.
So she just disappears. So I'm not gonna put things down for this, but so the door you guys came through, remember there's a grate under the door that you guys didn't see that the water went into. So the water's been slowly lowering. So now there's only one set of doors that's in front of you. It was slammed closed when the trap went off, but at that point that's where you guys were going to continue, I think. Yeah, so it's just a door like right in front, or like right behind the sarcophagus where you guys were.
So it's a single door there?
Mm-hmm.
Could it be kicked open?
Would you like to try? Give me a strength check.
Okay, well, I rolled a 19. So
Plus,
plus 3,
you
22.
put your foot through the door,
Oh my god.
like all the way through the door.
But it's a pull door, so I pull my leg back and the door opens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it actually was a pull door too. Yeah, so
That's why I didn't kick open.
you guys just see Ivana go up to this door and just kind of rear back her leg and just put her foot through it.
She
And
she kicks a hole through it and she pulls her leg back and it opens.
Yeah.
Nice kick! Wow!
The strength of my ancestors. Before they became meat.
Oh.
Okay.
Thinking again about those meats that you showed us.
They were always meat.
These
right?
meats.
Is that your ancestors?
Dried meats. Inside my leather cropped jacket.
Who's that made from?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my.
It's her ancestors. Nice.
Anyway, yeah. So from what you can see, Ivana, the next room is a pretty small room.
Small room.
Are we all still in the other room?
I assume you guys are all behind Ivana because Ivana just kind of took initiative and kicked the door open.
I'm just trailing behind.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to look in there first?
What, Cristine? Grabbing a pencil.
Oh, okay.
Am I still at 0? Or am I-
I think you're stabilized, so you're at 1.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're good to go.
Yeah, totally good to go. Not gonna die. So a giant scorpion. No, it's not that. Comes back to kill Ryan.
I mean, it hasn't been a day yet, so his spells are still
Right.
used up.
And when I kicked the door, I felt the strength of level 2 flow into me.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, when we level up, do we like get all of our stuff
Yeah, you
back?
guys get all your slots and everything back.
Oh, cool.
Oh, now I think it has been a day.
So his HP refreshed?
Yeah, so your HP refresh is still around.
Cool.
We
Can
slept
we
in the
just
water.
sleep in the corpse of the bookshelf?
Well, you guys don't really know what time of day it is. You guys have just
We're
been.
tired.
You are tired. You're not exhausted, huh?
We slept at some point.
You guys slept at the beginning, so like the day before the opening of the necropolis.
No, I'm just
We
thinking.
want to sleep now.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the only way.
Can I
we're
roll a
punished.
survival check to see what time it is?
Sure.
11.
Sure is dark in this tomb. Must mean dark outside, right?
It is dark o'clock.
Can I
5th day of.
roll the same thing
Just
for that
slept
to see,
To
to
see
get a sense of how much time has passed? Maybe
Right.
I could tell how many hours. What did you roll for? What'd you
11.
I used survival to check my surroundings.
use? I'll see if my survival skills can
Yeah,
tell
the
me
sun
if
don't shine down.
I have a good sense of time. 18.
That's way better. So from at your internal clock, you kind of just look inside yourself and you look at that clock. I think you've been in here for about maybe 16 hours or so. And you guys came in here about like 11 or 12, like in the afternoon.
So no survival check.
I need a full
No, he-
12 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
You wanted
He's
us.
a cranky boy.
So, are you saying, is that Mel saying that?
He's cranky? Yeah.
Balin says, I suggest maybe we take a rest. We secure this area, maybe we could just kind of set up camp here.
So it's like 11. It's like 11 a.m.
Oh.
Is that
It's
what?
like the next day. That's
So
it's
Balin
11.
says-
They're asleep, guys.
Yeah,
They're
if
sleeping.
you need to rest, I don't mind taking a seat myself. Could use a break.
I guess.
So we sleep and restore all our health and stuff.
It's like, what, 8 hours? In that room that was filled with water?
So it's like
Is
6.
it not filled with water anymore?
Every second turn it drains. So you guys are kind of laying in water for a little bit.
I cast create water.
Why?
He makes it last another round before it actually. Well, how much water do you create?
Enough for me to drink.
Oh.
On
Okay.
the platform.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
a round
that's
is only like 6 seconds, so I assume we're gonna wait till this water goes down before we sleep. No.
No, you just lay on the cold, wet floor.
I sleep in the bookshelf.
There's a bookshelf?
There's sarcophagus. It's not a bookshelf.
Sarcophagi.
There you go.
How many are there?
2.
There's only one.
I sleep in that one.
Okay.
You guys can sleep in
I
the
slept
others.
on the platform.
So you
anyway.
get into the sarcophagus that has like a bunch of holes in it from Nima like putting her hands out. Oh no, Ivana like chopped it up and put holes in it.
Yeah.
There's like Ivana. I think all you guys put holes
I
in
mean,
it.
just through the door, right?
Or like through the sarcophagus, yeah. But anyway, so you guys sleep.
You sleep.
You guys wake up at like 6 p.m. in the afternoon.
ready to go.
Refresh.
Or in the
Balin,
evening.
your sense of time is so accurate.
in the evening.
It's astounding. To be young again.
I guess only Balin would know that you guys woke up at like 6.
Oh, let me,
You guys kind of just
trusty sundial.
slept.
It doesn't
So-
work.
My sundial watch isn't working. But yeah, so back to so you guys are fully rested. If you have any slots or you're it's all back. So you have all your spells. Yeah, and back to that small room. It's a small room from where you can see. Would you like to go into the room?
Sniff it.
Balin pokes his head and looks around the small room.
Well, first Ivana sniffed it.
I look for holes in the
Oh,
walls.
does Nima have a one-handed weapon?
Yes.
Did you want the shield? Because I don't need it.
Okay. I'll take it.
It is a +1 light shield. Scarab light shield.
You smell old linens and decaying wood, and since you're kind of doggish, I assume you'd smell some bones.
Cool. I relay that.
You guys aren't in the room yet, but yeah, this is what you hear.
This room smells like cloth.
Like old, gross cloth.
Just like the rest of this place.
It's musty.
You see anything in there?
It's musty.
Okay. Yes.
It's a musty room full of cloths.
Cloth.
It's full of cloth.
Echoing in there?
Well, yeah, you guys are in a giant room,
But
but then you guys go into the small room.
Ivana, do you have a tail?
Nah.
Only when you transform.
Only when I try to do a dog.
A duck?
Dog.
Dog.
Actually, I want to become Inuyasha.
Right.
Oh, so
He
we
doesn't
just
have
keep
a
it.
tail.
Did you-
Yes, it is.
Only when you transform.
Did you change your end goal? Okay, let me write that down.
Look at
It's
you.
okay.
But yeah, small room. Someone gonna go in this room?
Yes, the fully rested Melith charges into the room with a torch.
Is it doing for holes?
Yes, I want to look in the walls for holes.
Oops.
Things
I
can.
guess I charged in.
Oh, like,
Oh, okay.
are you talking about like the breaks that go in
Yeah,
or
I just want
whatever?
to see if there's any.
If there's dart holes.
Okay,
Suspicious
oh,
holes.
okay. Well, Nima's kind of looking on the wall, and then Melis is like, I'll go, and then just
What?
goes through. So when you get in,
Without my shield.
oh, without your shield. Oh, do you have the shield now?
Yes.
Oh, did you give her all the
I've given
details?
it to
Make sure you give her all the details.
Yes.
Like it can weigh off swarms and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Just gonna rip it. the shield. He gave you a magic shield.
It's a scarab shield, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can't find that in the. Oh.
It's a +1 light shield,
Oh,
and it
that-
has its own special.
Light steel shield?
Yes.
I can read it too. And my book of wonders.
Are you sure you don't need this? I mean,
+1 light shield once per day on command. The shield grants its wearer 2+ bonus on saving throws against fear and death effects for 3 minutes. You should have used it.
I'm pretty sure you should hold on to this.
While the bonus is in effect, a swift action can end the effect to heal 1d8 +3. It can also protect from swarms. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I'm protected by death stuff anyway. I'll just cast stabilize on myself.
We were already. I think someone else had to stabilize you.
I haven't gone in.
But yeah, no, as you walk in, you see a lot of body-shaped bundles of linen.
This is what I've charged into?
Yeah, but they're like on tables and stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Bodies.
I cast stabilize on one.
It fizzles out and doesn't work.
Okay, wow. Spell slot.
It's a 0.
As you used it though, like as you touch them and you go to stabilize, the cloth like gets unold and gets kind of newish.
Wow, I could cure cloth. I do it to all of them.
Okay.
So they all look really
Stabilize
nice now?
every single limb.
Since it's such a small area of effect,
Yes.
are you doing it like all over the cloth, or just
all
once
the-
per person?
All the bodies. Yeah, once per
How
body.
long will that take?
A while. Okay,
While
so
you
so
do
so so
that-
so he'll do that. Well, let's move on to you guys. So Nima, as you kind of just look over the walls, there's nothing really, nothing. Balin and Ivana, what are you guys doing?
I guess I'll go up to. I'll look at the pods.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go up and look at a bod that Melith hasn't gotten to yet.
Hey, watch it.
I want one with good cloth.
Well, they're all. Oh, do you?
I'm working on it, Ivana. I'm working on it.
Do you want one with good cloth?
Yeah.
Okay, go up to the first one that Melith touched. You see that all these are pretty much like identical, but they're all wearing like small wooden medallions of Pharasma around their
For us.
neck. Yeah, it's like the
Oh, okay. So
the
she
spiral.
has the Pharasma mask on.
Mhm.
She's like, hey, it's me, your goddess. It's me, your goddess. You're gonna do things spooky. Don't do it. And then steps back.
You didn't actually like take the cloth off, right?
No.
Alright,
Okay. Ivana, as you kind of look at from the body that you went to, there's also a door, like another door that you guys haven't been through. Balin, what are you doing?
Do I see the other door?
I would say you would have came in and kind of just seen Nima like on the wall, Ivana talking to a dead body, and then Melis just kind of touching bodies and yelling, "Stabilize! Stabilize!"
I didn't know how to.
But I
No, I don't. It's just for the bit, okay?
see the other
There's a
door.
roll
Right?
component?
Right.
I go to the other door.
Okay. So as you go in this room, there's several arrayed boxes and chests and urns. Would you like to roll a perception check for me, please?
Sure.
Unless you don't want to, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
I'll do it. 15.
Oh, this. You download the app.
I bought it.
Ooh.
Is it good?
Here, we'll
It's
run out
good.
of
It's great.
I might go for it.
Okay, yeah, so you do still see all these things. You think maybe one of the walls might have, so that, I guess, kind of like your knowledge with traps and stuff like that. You know that, like in a room like this, they can fit a mechanism for like a secret door of some time, but you don't know where it would be.
lick the wall.
Do it.
Lick the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna lick the wall?
I think that's more Ivana's special.
Lick the wall.
Do you say that from the other room?
You should lick the wall. I don't know what's going on in there.
Why would I want to lick the wall?
Why not?
This is happening like between rooms, by the way.
Yeah. Why not?
But what would I get from licking it?
Just lick it! The satisfaction of having licked a wall.
Is there satisfaction from licking a wall?
She turns to me like, what? It's with him.
You know what? I hear all this arguing. I go to the wall and I purify food and drink. Lick it. You're young. You're healthy. Lick
It's
it.
not, it's
It doesn't really do anything. It mostly just cleans the dust.
You're right, I am young. I'll lick it. So, Balin goes to the
Melith knows the spell doesn't work.
wall and he licks it.
Roll Constitution check. No, I'm just kidding. It tastes like old dirty stone.
It tastes as one would
I
expect.
can't believe you licked the wall.
I've licked a lot of things.
Oh my. Oh my. Anyway,
Stupid child.
Mela, since you came in there, you also see all these.
I've been in there.
No, you were purifying cloth.
Yeah, I was.
And then you're like, purify food and drink on the wall, and it didn't do anything. So as you also come in there, you see all these chests and boxes and urns. Would you like to roll perception for me as well? Unless you don't want to.
The sense motive.
Sure. Perception. I'm just looking in the urns.
Oh, you want to look in the urns?
Yeah.
Okay. In the urns.
Perception, you said?
Right.
8.
Looks like a dirty room with some chests and urns.
Is there anything in the urn?
Everything that was in the urn was like old, what is it? Incense leaves?
Ashes?
Yeah, but it's ashes now, but it used to be incense.
Are these so these are
Pardon me.
I read that wrong.
Incest leaves.
So these are vases, bosses.
Well, they're urns. They're in the shape of urns.
Okay.
Like they start small, they go wide, and they have the lid. Okay, well, I found a Nemo.
Incest.
Well,
Incest leaves.
I go up to one of the bodies and I grab the sheet,
Okay.
slowly take it off.
Like you just grab some linen and you just pull it off.
Yes.
It's a mummified corpse
Hey, I
under
just
the.
stabilized that linen.
I'm gonna stab the corpse just in case it decides to reanimate or like behead it or something.
Okay, which do you want to do?
I'm gonna behead it.
Are you using? Wait, don't you?
I have a khopesh.
Or are you using the khopesh? Okay.
Mhm.
So you take the khopesh and kind of sink it into the body, but it's like it's all mush.
Oh, it's mush.
From the mummification process. You hit bones like every like you feel hitting bones as you go down.
It's really gross. It's very disgusting.
But it smells lovely as you cut the body because they stuff bodies with like incense and like all these other oils. Hold on, with all these other oils.
The cat's purified
Cured
food and
meats.
drink.
But yeah, so that's what you.
So I behead.
Oh, you want to take the head off too?
I mean that's what I do. I just behead it.
Okay, yeah, you behead it and it smells nice.
Okay.
But
What's
but
that
it,
noise?
to the
What sounded like wet meat hitting the ground?
What?
yeah, you hear the sound of like, and then like.
Well, it would be dry. It's mummified.
Yeah, but, yeah. I did like a crunchy.
Eva, respect the dead.
What?
I was like watching over Nima's shoulder and was like, that looks like crab meat.
It is dried meat.
It's very dried meat. It's like on a cannibal.
I'm not a human.
Oh, true. How do you know this isn't
That's her
a
ancestral.
What is it? Can I tell?
Incest.
no, it's
Roll
too
to find
it's
out.
too dead to really find
I
out.
mean, you can tell if it's a human.
Yeah, if you want to roll a heal check for me.
I can help with that if you let me know. I can help with that.
I don't know.
I have one in heal. Well, I don't heal very well because I'm
You
a
help- you help
rowdy
with that.
dog.
What'd you roll?
7.
Looks like a humanoid.
I'm confused. Why would I heal check?
I'm just gonna eat it.
It's like check anatomy.
Yeah, it's anatomy. It's how poisons work, how to kill people.
How someone died.
Does it taste like a whatever race Ivana is that I never really told you?
You told me.
Yeah.
You want to taste it?
Yeah, it's like she's got a coat full of dried meats.
When she tasted, Balin looks at her
Suspicious
and he's like,
dragons.
"You thought I was weird for licking the wall?"
You're the next room.
That's a wall.
It tastes
Small piece.
tastes like okay. So you crunch off a piece because the outside's all dry.
She's like sneaky about it. She's like,
Tastes like old
See
dead
it,
skin.
Like you're right in front of me.
You know Gold Member from Austin Powers where he has the thing full of skin.
It's
like
raw
that.
Skin.
It's like
Yeah.
Gross.
rind dry meat with like.
It's like eating like fish
Herbs.
skin, but like
does it taste good?
no, of course not.
She loves it.
It smells good.
The dogs love disgusting things.
Okay, that's your RP. Go for it.
I guess they're not okay. They're not gonna spring to life or anything.
There's incest leaves in these urns over here, guys.
Nemo, you're next. What are you doing?
I already cut off the head of the thing.
Oh yeah, that's what you're
But
doing.
I'm gonna go to the next room.
Okay, boxes, chest, urns. Well, I guess he's already looking in the urns and he's saying what's in them.
There's
You don't need to say it
dust.
again. Okay.
Hey, there's dust and incest leaves in these urns.
What is?
Incest.
I hate this. This is a bad bit.
This is a bad.
Well, you shouldn't have said it.
It was an accident. Anyway,
Oh, I thought that's what they were. Like
no.
some special type of
Incense.
leaves. Oh, there's incense in the urns.
Is it special? Is it expensive?
I hope no one watches this. Huh?
Is it expensive?
I don't know the way it's
No.
it's been stored like it's seasoning or herbs for some kind of dish.
Oh, perhaps it was supposed to go on the meat in the other room, and that's why it tasted so bland.
There's meat in the other room.
Yeah, onto the blankets.
Ivana, that
It doesn't taste that good. You're not missing out.
no, that's a person. That was a person.
Oh, it looked like meat to me.
Did you?
Have you seen
People are
this?
made of meat. Yes.
What are you holding up? Oh, you're.
Opening.
Gotcha.
I have not seen that.
Procured meats.
We've been here for over a day and
Would
you
you like
haven't.
to? I tried to sell you some, did I not?
At the very beginning,
but
we
I have
go.
no money.
You guys are outside the tomb, also.
Can't look at it.
Does it cost money to look at?
Jeez, what are you buying? Anyway,
So we're in the room.
you're in the room. What are you guys doing? There's chests. There's. He looked in the urns.
I look at another
Chest.
urn.
You open chests.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna list it and you can decide who gets what.
Oh, it's treasure.
Oh,
It's a treasure.
I thought it
Pleasure.
was a trapper.
There are some jars of dried food.
All right.
I know I looked right at you, but there's jars of dry food. There's 2 vials of silver sheen,
What is
Ooh,
it?
silver sheen.
Forget it.
a masterwork longbow,
I thought you said longsword or
longbow,
longbow.
10 cold iron arrows, a gold scarab clasp worth about $50,
Wait, what?
Whoa.
50 gold,
There's a price tag on it.
onyx and silver pharasma holy symbol, 100 gold,
Ooh, holy symbol.
silver hand mirror, 35 gold,
Not falling for that.
a sealed clay urn that smells of incense and perfume, 75 gold, and another of the rings, like one of the rings you have, it's another one.
Well,
Okay, so let's start from top. Who wants the jars of food?
Well, what kind of food?
You can't really tell from how it's been made.
you can tell it's dry though.
Yeah, you know it's dry, but you can't really tell what kind of food.
Whatever, I'll have it.
Okay, just-
Dry food expert.
who wants the 2 vials of silver sheen?
What is it again?
Silver sheen.
I forget what it is. I have to-
Polish.
Yeah, it's like polish. It's like for your weapon,
It's to make sure silver things stay silver.
right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Think
not
Ryan's lying. Are you?
Eat it.
No, that's what it
If I
is.
put it on my claws, which are my weapons.
You know when
they
you put like
stay
sheen
silver
on a
all the
bowling
time.
ball? Wax?
It's not silver sheen though. Say that again.
If you put it on your like, okay, so my claws are my weapon.
Mhm.
I put it on there, some on there, not all of it. Will they be silver? All the time?
I'm pretty sure it's for DR silver,
Ooh.
stuff like that. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up, but yeah. I don't have my cell phone. Is my cell phone over there? I left my cell phone somewhere. Oh well. Next, masterwork longbow. I think you already have a
I
bow,
have a longbow.
but you need a string. But there is a masterwork longbow.
If no one is proficient,
What
or
is
would
your
like it,
dex on it? What's your dex?
0. But I'm an elf and
Oh, yeah.
beautiful, so.
Do they have proficiency with bows?
Yeah.
I don't have that. But you have.
You can take it. You have dex.
I have dex, but it's fine.
It might be better in your hands.
You can always sell it though for 500 gold pieces.
Dexterous grasp.
Is it a beautiful longbow? It's masterwork.
Yeah, it's a really nice bow. You know, it's trimmed with gold and blue.
I think Melissa-
for it. What?
I think Melissa should keep it, sorry.
Well, I will grab
It's
that.
a giant stone
Because
bow.
you should, like. No, those things are so ugly.
It's the big bow from Monster Hunter. So every bow.
But yeah, like, Melis should stay back and then just fire a distance. Or attack from a distance.
What weapon did you come with originally?
A glaive.
A glaive. Okay.
What's a glaive again? It's like,
It's like a
like a-
spear
it's like
except
a-
a blade.
it's like a
instead
halberd.
of, instead of piercing and slash. Kind of like banketsus,
Oh,
but that's more of like a pole arm. So if it was a smaller blade at the top, yeah.
that's a glaive.
So I assume you also want the 10 cold iron arrows as well?
No.
There's
Oh,
10
yeah.
cold iron arrows?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear about
I read that on the list, but yeah, take them.
I'll take one to stab with.
Okay, so you get 9.
Okay.
So you get 8. No, okay, so you get 10 cold iron arrows. So who wants the onyx and silver pharasma holy symbol? That's worth $100.
Is there 2 or is
There's
it
1.
Oh,
It's onyx and it's just made of onyx and silver.
I will roll green for it. But it's not green.
Unless someone else wants it.
Take it.
Okay, I'll
Okay, put
Hey,
that
you
in.
should take that.
Make sure you put
It's not
that.
the
Make sure you put that in your inventory,
Okay.
because people seem to forget to put things in inventories.
Ride.
Don't put shit.
May I borrow a pencil?
Next would be the silver hand mirror.
I would like to get that.
Does anyone else want it, or
No.
okay?
Melith runs to it with all his strength.
Somehow you hear of the.
But she accidentally drops it.
I instantly pull off the mask and check my forehead. We rested a full day.
You guys see him pull it off, and it's fucking like really scabbed and gross. Like
Scabs and gross.
yeah.
I picked my scab.
Oh,
That is
that's
disgusting.
You open the wound again because it's only been like 6 hours. You eat it.
Ew. Basil's in the
You're no better than Ivana. Just eat it.
Okay,
I don't
Kaylin
eat,
asks,
she does not
"How is
eat
it?"
scabs.
I cast stabilize on my forehead, put the mask back on.
It's still there. It's just kind of.
Why don't you just roll a heal check for it?
Put some aloe on that.
Oh, I take some of the dried up incest leaves and I like smear it all over.
It's all ashes.
Now you're gonna.
I said it used to hold those leaves.
Now you're gonna get like an infection.
It's gonna scar. Oh
You're gonna
no.
get an infection.
It's gonna look
It's gonna
ugly until I
go-
get
it's
lesser
gonna-
restoration.
It's gonna turn septic and you're gonna die.
Well,
It's here. Let me explain.
silver
So,
rare, you said?
so that's pretty much like the way that happened. It was like a spell, because there's a spell called engrave. It was just used on a person, and it usually lasts about 3 or 4 days.
But it's healing over.
Yeah, but with it, it heals and then it unheals and heals. So since he just pulled the scab off, he kind of just made it worse. Did you like a blanket, like
Just
No,
heal
just
it.
one
just a
part.
piece?
Well, is that big of a
It's-
scab?
Yeah, it's like all across his forehead.
Wow.
No, he said he pulled off a piece. So he pulled off a piece, right? You start bleeding.
Why are you so
I
descriptive
can
enough?
feel it. You should have just waited till you were in the
It's so-
shower.
it's so
all
you-
white and mushy.
Yeah, so you can feel it, like Sam is feeling it. That's why I explained it.
Well, I use the urn dust and just smear it.
That's not good, but okay.
R.I.P.
So who
Put
wants?
my mask on and then I cry.
But you have like purify or
I cast
spell.
purify food and
no,
drink on
you
my
have like
scab.
cleaning. You have a cleaning spell, like
Gross.
clean water.
He has create water.
I have great water.
He can create water, then purify it, and then put it on his.
What kind of water would I create that wasn't already pure?
I don't know. That's what Dane was doing.
Urine.
That's a good answer.
Dane was just peeing out of his hands.
That's why I don't trust them.
Who's Dane?
Anyway,
This thing.
who wants the wax sealed urn that's full of perfume and other kind of nice smells? 75
You
gold.
already have one of those.
No, he didn't take it. This one you're able to pick up.
Oh,
What is it?
It's a wax sealed urn, and as you smell the top, it smells like perfume and nice stuff.
Well, I'm gonna take that if no one wants it.
It's pretty good size, so you're usually able to fit it like in your bag.
just don't put it on.
Good, because I don't have pockets.
And then who wants the no evil ring? He already has a copy. This is a second copy of the ring. So this is the one where like if you're looking at somebody and I do this, they also have to do this. It's like magic, but it's only like ears, face, and
I
mouth.
will take the second ring to
Ivana
double
wants it.
my power.
I don't think it works that way.
It doesn't.
He
I don't
he
want
can
it.
do.
I'll take it.
I can't have
You
an
want
evil item.
Does anyone else want it? No. Okay, so Nima, you got it. Add it to your inventory. It's called no evil ring.
Yes. Matching jewelry.
So
It's
you
no
remember?
evil.
Oh, I just explained what
You're
it does.
evil.
If you guys need like item cards or something for these special items, just tell me. I can make them for next time.
Draw one for the dry food.
Okay. I got you one for next time.
The jar full of.
Just gonna keep it forever, but once you use it, you have to give it back to me.
I'll eat the card.
Anyway,
I won't.
so who hasn't rolled perception in this room yet? Nima and Ivana roll perception.
I'm gonna cast guidance on both of them to put a +1 on.
Okay, so you guys have perception +1.
Alright, I'll take it anyway. So that's 17.
Okay, so
I see.
Nima, you're still kind of distracted by like all this loot you're getting. Ivana, as you kind of just like stand there while they're divvying out loot, you like look on the wall. Yeah, and one brick is like bright red.
Alright, I'll punch it.
How do we
So you-
miss that?
So you punch it, and a small 5-foot door opens.
I'm so good at opening doors.
It hurts though, stone.
Good job.
It doesn't damage you, just ouch, sore hand.
How do we miss a bright red
brick.
I was looking at ashes, so.
Y'all were distracted by
I
the
was
treasures.
licking things.
Y'all were distracted by your avarice. You missed what was right in front of you this whole time.
I did not expect that word to come out of
Ivana's mouth. Anyway, so what's Ivana doing?
Hey, are we on stream?
No,
Look
we're just recording.
at this
okay.
doorway, and does anybody want to go in there?
Is it a tiny doorway?
You want to go?
It's like 5 foot.
All right, I have to walk in. Whatever.
5 foot.
So you walk in. You see a raised like plinth stone. There's a dog
There's
at my door.
nothing in here.
Hold on, stop. Just so I can cut it.
Okay.
Pause for edit.
Sorry for the cut. So, well, it's my transition. So you walk in. There's a raised stone plinth that is about the size of a coffin.
What's a plinth?
It's like that.
Oh, like a platform.
Yeah, platform. But this one's specifically shaped to fit a coffin.
Oh, I see. A
Right.
long platform.
Right. Yeah, and there is a coffin on it. That's what you see from where you are.
There's nothing in here.
All right, let's leave.
Are you guys
Alright.
Is there anything else in there?
There's
I'm
nothing
still
in
outside.
I mean, just more boxes, but whatever.
That sounds like something.
I mean, you can look.
I'm gonna look.
You go in there. So Mel, as you go in, you get more of a. You walk all the way in.
Oh.
There's a nice sarcophagus on the raised stone. It's trimmed and covered in gold leaf, and you see. And you see a carving of an adult man over the sarcophagus, like a wood carving. It's a pretty big carving.
Is it a man that I've drawn before?
Yes, but this one looks slightly different.
What?
I think it looks like it's been carved into wood or something instead of a cloth taped tapestry.
There's also 2 chests on each side.
These chests. I don't know. I opened the left one.
A weird platform.
Okay, so you open the left one.
I opened the left one.
So you find
Like mimic.
some padded armor,
Okay.
$500 worth of gold.
500 gold worth of gold.
Okay.
The coffer itself is worth 50, and that's what you find in that left chest. I'll give you the stats for the padded armor after we finish.
I grabbed the 500 golden padded armor and is everyone wearing armor?
Yeah, I have leather armor.
Some leather.
I'm wearing leathers that are like skin.
Oh, okay.
It's like magic padded armor.
Oh, is there a magic? Is it a +1 or something?
I will find out for you right now.
Yes, I'm good.
Would you like to open the other chest, or
Yeah, I'll open the other.
since they're all kind of busy?
That one's the gag too. Ball gag.
So here, I'll just tell you what it is. So this is Ankatepi's armor.
This old.
It's a suit of +1 pattern armor in a traditional Osirion design. Quilted curious of lightweight breathable linen with a kilt.
Kilt.
A teardrop shaped groin guard. Yeah.
I guess I have to wear this.
Are there pants?
Akintepi's armor grants its wearer a sense of impending danger. Once per day, as a free action, when the wearer attempts an initiative check, the wearer can add a +3 insight bonus on that check.
That's super weird because I just always have the feeling of impending danger.
But maybe write that down.
Real life.
So pretty much you always have a feeling of impending danger, but you get a +3 initiative.
Ooh. So I guess.
So maybe write that down in case you end up ripping it up and giving it to somebody. So and you open the other chest, correct?
Yes.
There's 1 potion of dark vision, a potion of lesser restoration, lesser,
Lester, we got you.
an ornate lapis pendant worth about $70 in gold. I'm just gonna say it like that. And then a semi-precious stone worth $55 in gold.
See, you said 55 gold.
It's a short.
That's the currency.
I think it's funnier saying dollars. Like in Zelda, instead of rupees, you say dollars.
So I got 70G lapis and 55G semi-precious.
Right.
Dollars.
What was the other one? That was just those two?
And the potion of lesser restoration and the potion of dark vision.
We got you, Lester. We'll restore you for
I used the
Desiree.
potion of lesser hold on.
He almost said it too.
Lesser restoration.
Friends, are any of you injured in any way?
No one's injured. Everyone's full because you guys had a full rest.
Yes.
From these 2 chests, I have received the potion of lesser restoration, and I would like to use it on my forehead, so I will not have to don this mask and hide the true beauty that is me.
Well, before you do that, I would think you would know that it's a spell and that a restoration wouldn't really work on it. You need to dispel it for it to actually.
Wear the mask for a
That
little
won't
longer.
work, you fool.
No, I think Melith would have knew that before he said that.
That's his
But
voice in
I
his
don't
head.
think it won't. I don't think it'll work because it's a magical scar, and this is a potion cure.
Are you talking to? Are you
He's talking out loud.
talking to me?
Huh? Did you say something?
Did you?
Yes, I was talking to Shellen. Speaking of my woes, my God, the love, the light of all, Shellen.
Okay, stop. Go, Luna. Go! Fucking whatever, fine. Welcome back. Another cut. Samantha. Anyway.
What?
But yeah. So with that, you guys have completed the tomb at Tepi. There's no, from where you guys are, there's no more, like, this is the end, from what you can tell. There's still there's 2 things that you guys can still do that you guys haven't done yet.
That scary room.
Like, there's still the coffin with, like Enketepi's coffin that's there, and then there's Chariot as well.
The last room we were in, there was no one in that coffin. The coffin that ate
You didn't?
You know?
Oh, right.
Yeah, there was nothing. Wait, there was a room that we didn't investigate.
Yes, the jackal room.
It was long.
The jackal room.
Yeah, we went down into this room instead of going. We
the-
opened
There was
that.
a-
Oh, right, you can put a doorstop on it.
Yeah.
The altar, the
Should
jackal
we go
room.
back and explore that?
We can.
Do we have to go
No.
back to get out?
Yeah, you have to go all the way back through.
Oh,
I don't think
we
we
have to
have
pass
to
by
actually-
anyway.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's go into that room.
I gotta
But
remember.
first, I'm gonna pay my companions here. I'm gonna give each of them 100 gold.
Thanks.
Good job.
I just swallowed.
Great work today. We've done it.
Where did you get this? I thought you said you.
100.
I'll give you each
Can
of them
I interest you
100.
in some meats?
No, thank you.
Because he has money now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna pay each of you 100. I'm gonna pay myself 100. So that's 400 from all of us. And then I found 500 total. I'm gonna put to the side and keep for a group fund if we ever need potions or any armor equipment.
Okay, I like this.
I'll take the 25. That would go to me.
What?
You break out of that leftover 100.
It's a group fund?
It's a group
Come on,
fund.
Pops.
I'll contribute
You-
one.
We
You're
use
young.
it to buy cheese later.
You young. When you're older, you'll understand the importance of saving some money.
He's ancient.
No, I like the way
No,
this
he's
fella
cursed.
talks.
He's like 400 years old.
He's old
I'm
as fuck.
not. I'm as young as you say I am.
He's old as fuck.
Would I lie?
He's old as
Would she lie to me?
Yeah.
She even used a cursed word in a cursed tone.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna
How
keep this
old is
gold.
your daddy?
My daddy is.
9 years.
Oh my god. I was like, how old is your daddy?
Your father.
He's like 60 years old.
What?
400, she said.
I'm 42.
Ivana, do you automatically translate years into dog years?
Oh my.
When I say
What are dog years?
Y'all are killing me.
What are dog years?
Isn't it like 7 years per 1 year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I think I
so
see what's
old.
The math
happening.
checks out. The math checks out.
How old are you, Nee? Or how old are you, Ivana?
I don't know. Like 80 or something. 104.
27.
I assume you guys are.
49.
I assume you guys are shooting shit while you guys are walking back up.
Yeah, we're-
Right.
No.
Okay.
Stop.
No way. You guys have been
My
walking.
mama can't walk and talk at the same time.
Oh my.
She talks, stops. Says something, keeps going.
Listens,
Pause,
stops
listen,
again.
Obvious room.
It's like when
my
you're
God.
playing a game, you need to stop to type.
Oh my god.
I guess it's.
We started on Dad 11.
But yeah, so you guys make it back up to that room. Before you guys actually open the door, I want you to give me a perception check. Everybody. or whoever cares.
Ooh, not 20 plus 1, that's 21.
I got nothing. I'm distracted by all the
23.
Ivana, you hear with your nat 20. You
Hey,
hear
23.
And my dog ears, nope.
she got
23.
natural.
Nat 20.
Is yours
I rolled
natural?
15, so.
That's not natural. So Ivana, with your nat 20, you hear a lot of skittering and a lot of gooey sounds.
Oh,
Gross.
I only beheaded one of them.
Wait,
Assuming.
This is the jackal room, right?
Oh.
or Rebecca.
There's one with the door stop.
Oh, so it sounds skittery and gooey in there.
Like you hear a lot of like what you would associate bug sounds.
A lot of bugs in this room, and I think I have to eat them.
And they sound pretty big.
It sounds like I.
With your nat 20.
They sound giant.
Why are you crying?
My eyes are watering, so now she's sad.
Oh.
You can still eat them.
I guess.
Okay. So we're at the door with a doorstop.
Yeah, you guys haven't gotten any yet. You guys, why is your eye watering? What happened? Oh.
Oh.
So
Just crying.
yeah. It's so emotional of a story. But yeah, so you guys hear before you take the doorstop out. Oh, that's gonna sound great.
Were you laughing from like where you can't talk and walk at the same time?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I opened the door. I'm gonna move it one.
And I'm gonna prepare to attack.
Okay, so as Neil opens the door, you hear because you didn't take the doorstop out.
Oh boy.
You just, and you guys see two giant beetles and their nest, but they don't seem too off-put by.
Hold up. I didn't see that before.
Oh, you didn't go in the room.
I opened the
It
door.
was really, really dark in there.
Oh, okay.
Do you have dark vision?
Huh?
You have dark vision, right?
I have a
Well, low
potion of
vision.
dark vision.
Do you have the
No.
eyeballs? Exactly.
I don't have the eyeballs of dark vision.
Okay.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, but he was the only one who looked in there. He was like,
Young man,
there's no
what
need to
you
feel
see in
down.
Your eyes of dark vision.
I take my. Balin takes his young man eyes and he looks into the
Where is he
room.
keeping them?
In his head.
So a better way to see these. So these are mining beetles, and you can see a nest behind a dais of pharasma.
I chuck a dagger at the nest.
Light it on fire first.
Oh. I light the dagger. Do we have any oil?
Do you have a...
Well, they're not attacking you, by the
They're
way.
not. They're harmless beetles.
I'm just gonna mention that they're not attacking. Like they noticed you, they just don't attack.
How big are they?
They're like puppy-sized.
Oh, can we sense motive on them?
Yeah, can I pet it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pet one.
Worker.
You want to try sense motive on the beetle?
Yeah.
No,
Do they hate us?
Go for it.
I want to pet it.
I'm gonna look around the room.
It's really gooey and gross in here.
It's
Real
gooey and
balls
gross.
It's gooey and gross because it looks like they turned this into their nest.
16.
As you try to sense motive with your instincts as well, since you are, animal.
I should have handed the animal.
You can tell they're not hostile.
Oh.
These beetles are any.
These are friends, not food.
But they're not really friends either. There's kind of.
These are friends, not food. It's
Can they be food?
Do we need that?
Well, apparently
Anything
people
can
could be
be
food. So.
Anything can be food. You eat it.
I'm just not. I'm checking out a conversation.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
you're just looking at the gooey walls.
Yeah, I'm looking for like glint
Why are the walls gooey?
because of the beetles. I guess. I don't understand why, but
There's a reproductive excrete on the wall.
Excrete.
As you guys are talking about this, the
Excretion.
the beetles kind of just mine a way through the wall and disappear into the wall.
oh well, okay.
You can get about it.
We should grab one in case we need to go through stone next time.
Well, there's only two and they're both gone.
Are they mining out? Can we just follow their tunnel and get out?
You don't know where they're going.
Was I able to bring the coffer with me?
The small one?
The $50 or $50 coffer, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of the nests in the coffer.
Well, the whole nest.
How big is the nest?
It's pretty big.
Man.
You can maybe take an egg.
Ew.
Ew.
I'll take several eggs and I'll put it in my
Oh
coffer.
god.
How many is several?
Several.
How
Like
big is
5?
I fill my coffer with eggs.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
How
so
useful is
so-
this?
so-
I have mining beetles.
But will they listen?
Oh, you just put them on stone up there and eat the
When
shit.
they hatch, they're gonna be like larvae, right?
yeah, and then you have to
Take
re-
care of Teen Titans.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Uh,
What was its name?
Silky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys see Melith like holding a coffer, and he looks, and he just kind of something clicks, and he walks over to behind the dais, and you guys start hearing gooey noises of him pulling. Like
We just see him over there, and we hear
Well,
gooey noises.
no, you see him. You see like his back, just like he's squatting, like he's like the dais.
And we hear gooey noises.
Yeah, and he's like he starts making noises apparently because some are in there pretty tight. You know, really got to pull.
So tough.
You know, we could have just like alluded to that and not
Be so descriptive.
and not taken it that far.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Well,
I'm
retching,
really
I guess.
working on it.
I would say at this point you filled your coffer pretty good.
There's no treasure here
I'm
aside
so
from the
tired.
eggs.
That wasn't meant to be treasure, but now it's treasure.
I'm gonna take a loose stone and place it inside the coffer in case they hatch and I'm not looking, so that they have food.
Oh,
Okay.
stone?
Okay, so you find a loose stone from the walls and you just put it on top of the eggs here.
No!
Oh.
I put it under the eggs.
Okay, so you dump all the eggs out and then you put the rock down and you put the eggs back in.
This is a whole, I'm not dumping them. I'm placing them out.
One by one.
Yes.
Right. So you guys see also this take place.
Why are you doing that?
For food.
Oh, right, we can eat them.
No, they can eat the stone.
Oh, I mean, why are you taking?
These are beautiful creatures.
Such a weird RP.
Have
Okay. Maybe they'll come in handy.
maybe.
We'll see.
My beetle.
Anyway.
There's no treasure in here. What do I say?
Yeah. Well, Mel got some treasure.
Yeah.
He got some potential children.
Potential.
Potential.
I got
beetle.
children.
Got
Yes.
many eggs.
I
to
got
eat.
children.
Now Balin and Melith have the same.
Mhm.
You guys both.
Both fathers.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, his could be food.
Well,
So,
Everyone.
well, I mean,
So yeah, is there anything else you guys like to do before leaving?
Guess there's
no.
no treasure. We out.
Yeah, let's.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah, we
Okay, so you guys climb all the way through the rest of the crypt, all the way back out. As you guys get out, it is dusk, and you guys are still pretty much almost more than fully rested,
yeah, we're so wired right now.
so awake.
We had like 50 Mountain Dews.
And you guys make your way back to Wadey. So you guys make your way back to the living city of Wadey.
It's dead. It's
So
nighttime.
so this time you guys are able to. You have time to recover. Some of the shops are still open if you want to sell or buy supplies. If you guys want to, you guys heard as you guys were walking through the streets, you heard of a gathering happening at the Tooth and Hookah, which is the inn you guys stayed at last time.
ooh,
Hookah. That's a bad one. I know.
What was it? Toot and hookah?
It was Tooth and Hookah.
tooth and hookah. Toot and hookah.
That's where we go.
Can we change the name?
I'm gonna see if there's an exotic pet store somewhere. Like,
Around here, not really. I think the only thing you'd really find are like snakes.
man.
We go to the hookah lounge.
Yeah.
You go-
guess we go there.
So you guys don't need to buy or sell anything.
No, all I took was food and a mask.
Okay,
that
so-
I'm still wearing.
You guys are all just wearing the masks.
You're all just
my
wearing
mask.
them.
Or maybe now it's like half like it's like cool, half on my head.
Did you say we had a holy symbol?
Yes, I have it. The Pharasma, onyx, and silver.
Oh, never mind.
It's made of onyx and silver.
Yes.
Okay. For us.
Balin keeps the mask he got attached to his waist.
I don't know what Pharasma looks like.
Female, human, gray skin, black hair.
Pretty run of the mill.
A pretty death. Does anybody want
But
Akintepe's armor?
mask on her.
I have this enchanted +1 padded armor of Akintepe that has a crotch guard, a teardrop crotch guard, but like I don't need it.
Sorry for the cut. We took a break.
You don't have to. No.
I have to. I have to.
Alright.
I have to know because if there's just a weird cut, it's not gonna make any sense when I edit it.
And then you have to do another one.
Welcome back from the cut. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are making your way back to the Tooth and Hookah, right? You guys
Hookah.
didn't like the name apparently. But as you guys are walking back, you guys did hear the rumors of a gathering of like all the groups that are gathering to talk about like their exploits and what they've got and like their stories, etc., etc.
Do you hear these guys talking about all the stuff they got?
I kind of adjust my mask so it's more prominent.
Okay. Do you still have yours on?
No, it's on my waist.
Okay. So Balin's the only one with not the mask on.
Yeah. Got some goods.
Mine's hanging off our.
Oh wait, it's like on the side. I know how you're doing.
Like a cool kid.
Mine's covering my face.
Ah.
I'm not cool like
I like that face you drew.
I'm not Ambu cool like that, so I can't.
He just actually has to hide his forehead.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, the language is Osirion, so that might not end well with some people.
Well, my mask is on.
Good.
Are there other people wearing masks?
Okay, so not yet. So yeah, these two.
I yelled thief.
Ooh, he's stealing. Anyway, so yeah, you guys go back into Tooth and Hookah from a very well done exploration. Tomb of Tooth and Hookah? No, Tooth and Hookah. And as you go in, you see a lot of the groups you saw at the gathering at the lottery, like when they're pulling coins. You see them kind of mingling and finally talking to each other, and they're saying like in their group, they're kind of just like, "Hey, look what I got." You see people like showing like these like gold silverware, or like some masks, or like some gold masks, or some like onyx, like silver, etc. Just people showing and talking about what they saw.
Is there anything extraordinary out of the things that they're bragging about?
Nothing extraordinary as of yet. It seems the gathering just started, so they probably haven't brought anything out yet.
I show off Nima if she's wearing the padded armor.
Everyone's still kind of talking to each other, not really paying attention.
Well, yeah,
Hey, you guys!
So you want to just yell to like the closest people?
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna roll a perform check.
Okay.
I'm
the name
gonna,
of one of the teams.
what?
Somebody is Red Dragon 1.
The teams.
Yeah. Is Red Dragon 1 there and the Silver Daggers?
You say that like out loud?
No, I'm asking.
Silver
Fuck you,
Daggers.
Red Dragon
Yeah,
1.
well,
That's gonna
you
be our
Red-
name.
Silver Daggers.
Parentheses 1 and parentheses. So can I roll a perform check to
Sure.
like, I don't know, hype this?
Sure.
Let's
Try
talk
it.
about our
Yeah.
amazing adventure.
What are we? We're the desert. We of the desert Wolverine Smushers have got the greatest treasure, the armor of the Pharaoh, Akentepe.
I'm not wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the
I do the Will
armor
Smith thing.
and the mask.
Okay, roll performance check.
I hope it worked. 20.
Nat 20?
Adjusted.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so as you said, you do get a couple, you do get the attention of one group. That was the one closest to the door, of course.
Okay.
Were they leaving or entering?
No, they're still sitting. Everyone's sitting at these tables. No one's really leaving or anything like that.
Closest to the-
Yeah, closest to the door. Yeah, as you said, you see four people turn around. One of them comes up to Nima and says, "Oh, that's very nice," and she just kind of like puts her hand over her face.
How can you see it if your hand's over your face?
As you say, you like fluster her, and she like goes and sits back down.
What's she look like?
Yeah, what's your
So this person is clad in heavy plate armor, with a lance next to where she sat down.
Did you steal it?
She has some like dark hair like matted to her forehead coming from outside of her helmet. She's like slim face, bulky, sharp nose arch.
Look as the beautiful, majestic armor that used to belong to Akentepe. Gaze into its tear-shaped crotch guard.
Okay.
The majesty of this armor put shame to this young knight, and I point to her.
Oh my god.
For she isn't worthy.
She's really uncomfortable. You can tell she's very uncomfortable. But as you say, like, look at this crotch guard. There's a gnome at the table. He's like, I just look at crotches all day.
We didn't ask you for
He was in the same group. So he had his intention.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, your fellow adventurer here was put to shame by this crotch.
Oh, Gregora, she's just like that outside of battle.
Hey, Gregara.
That's not my name.
Gregara?
Hey, Gregora.
Hey, Gregory.
Gregory, but female. Gregora.
Quirk. What's the gnome's name?
You want to ask him?
What's your
You
name?
crotch looker. What do they call you?
Ligger?
My name is Vriz Black.
I thought it was word.
Grizz.
Excuse me?
Frizzbla?
Vriz Black.
Grizz.
Frizz
Black.
black.
'Cause that's what people say when they see you, right? Black.
Oh,
Oh, you're not the only lady to tell me that.
I'm sure.
oh. This is awkward.
If you want to know what he looks like, he's wearing black robes with a brass circlet. He's bald with a round head, rosy cheeks, and he's kind of skinny.
Oh.
And he's a gnome.
And I eat them.
Gnomes are taller than halflings.
No, gnomes are shorter.
Really?
Yeah, it goes gnome, halfling, dwarf,
Oh.
and then
I was just
everyone
looking at that art that Ryan posted. Anyways. Yeah. What's up?
Well, so no one gives us money for being really
Yeah, it's a performance.
No, so some of you. I'm just going through everyone's
Oh,
same.
okay, cool. Who's next?
So another a female cleric comes up.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I really love your armor. I love the whole teardrop thing on the waist.
It's on the crotch, not the waist, man.
Yes, on the crotch.
How big is this teardrop?
It's pretty big. It goes like it starts from your hips and then goes down.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I thought it was like a
Like separate?
Looking thing.
No.
Right?
like a gap.
Like a horn? Like, do you watch Metalocalypse? Like, it just unicorn horn
Yeah.
over the crotch.
Alright.
But yeah, she wakes up. She's like very. She's like, oh, it's so cool. Oh, your mask is really cool.
Where I'm from,
Your guys' masks are awesome.
where I'm from, we introduce ourselves first.
Oh, sorry.
I'm Melith.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mel. My name's Tiva. She holds out a hand.
Tiva?
Tiva.
Oh.
Like Teva.
T-E.
Tiva Biston.
Tea and biscuits.
Can't just have any normal names, can I?
Tiva Biston. Well,
Nima pulls her mask off a little bit.
Where'd you guys get the masks?
The tomb.
Which tomb? There's a lot of tombs around here.
The one we were in.
Akhentep, the tomb of Akhentep.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yes. Don't you think to hear our stories deserves a round of beers?
We didn't. No, because I.
Did your crew not do as well as?
No. We went to a government official's house.
What? A house?
Yeah, in the necropolis is a band.
So no treasure.
Some people got house.
So you just ate
No,
tea and biscuits?
we got a ton of treasure.
If you have a ton of treasure, then surely you could buy us all a round of ale.
Show us the treasure.
And listen to. We could share stories.
Maybe you should talk to the leader of the group instead of me.
Wait, what's your group name?
Crypt Finders.
The Crypt
Oh.
Finders.
Oh wait, this is not the Red Dragon. This is not the team we're looking for.
Let us speak to your manager.
Okay, yeah, you guys can come and just sit down with us if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay, so
How suspicious.
so you go to sit down. How many groups are here actually?
At
Two.
least 7. Maybe 8.
There's 4, including the
Red
crypt.
Dragon 1, Red Dragon 2, Red Dragon 3. Daggers 8.
Alpha.
So you guys sit down and you guys see this human male rogue. He's like, oh, hello,
Is he emo?
kind of. His
Does he look
mom.
like describe?
Is he?
He's wearing black leather armor with shaved black hair, with a beard. He has a soft face, but he doesn't have any sharp features. It's a very soft face,
With a beard.
Baby,
Baby
face.
face.
Yeah.
So the beard is kind of like the
covering the baby
A
face.
rogue with the face of
With the face of a baby.
Boss baby.
That was Samwell Tarly.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
nice treasure you guys got there.
What you got?
I'd rather not say. I don't know if I'd rather not say.
I bet I got something good.
What'd you get?
Oh, we
What did you get?
got a bunch of money. We put it away though.
I think you got nothing.
You want to roll sense motive for me?
Me too. Me too.
I think you.
What's Balin doing? Are you just hanging
I'm
out
gonna
this
aid
table?
by
Yeah, just
casting guidance
watching the
on both of them.
kids.
All right. Well, 3,
You like,
Did you get your +1?
4.
yeah, you're probably like, oh, you probably just put it away somewhere.
Buried treasure in the back, huh? Smart. It's good to bury things.
Did you
Where-
roll,
Why
where
would
are
you
you
rather
staying?
not say?
roll sense?
He. 5.
+1.
Plus
Would anyone else like to try?
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna dust off my shoulders, give myself a bit of luck, and then ask him.
Okay,
What kind of roll?
sense
Sense.
motive.
She's down there. She
Put her breath on that.
6 and then 15.
I was wondering what that.
Yeah, so at first you kind of start to believe him, but as you try to think about it, he's acting really weird, and I think maybe that he might be lying.
Well, friend, you're acting fairly strange.
In
Rather weird.
in what way? Sorry, in what way?
Oh.
It's just the sense I get from your motives. is that you're lying to me.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it as he says. Like I'm just gonna say he's like the rest of the group. Like put their heads in their
Yeah,
hands.
we don't like liars.
We got an old brewery. Okay, there's nothing there. Just some vermin. I got a cup. That was the best we got. And he shows you the cup. It's like a beer mug.
Smack.
Are you actually gonna do that?
Wait, what sense what are we doing? On that? Or no?
You get smacked.
What do you want to learn?
He's lying.
From I would say Melis would be able to now. The truth has come out.
Oh. It was just they got nothing?
This seems
They got
more
a-
like the truth, Nima.
A cup that has been smacked.
Did you actually want to smack it?
You're a bully.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to attack.
Alright. Okay, so I rolled 4.
Yeah, you go to smack. He's like, what's your problem?
I was testing your reflexes.
Good, huh? Anyway.
They're average.
Well, no wonder your crew's pretty grim-faced at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Hopefully.
Or
Gotta
maybe
adjust the
you'll die.
mask.
Nice masks. Right, Claddy, you there, sir. Good mask, and I'm glad you're not wearing it to rub it in our faces.
What do you want?
It's just
Nothing. Aw.
He's just waiting for the kids to finish playing.
he's not even paying attention.
Well, these guys won't be getting us a round of ale, so we should probably move on.
I'm sorry you're poor. Would you like to buy some dried meats?
No, thank you.
Balin goes to Melith. You want ale? Goes to this guy. Slams. Is he sitting at a table?
The guy who's just talking? Falto? Yeah, he's at a table.
Slams the table. Boom.
He was.
Buy us ale, all of us.
We
Now.
roll intimidate.
Oh my god, it feels bad.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
24.
That'll be all of our money, but
Oh, I feel so bad.
I guess.
Do it.
I don't want any.
Bartender, three beers, please. So I got enough for it? Like, yeah.
Oh, man, I feel so
3
bad.
beers is his whole money.
That's so sad.
All his dollars.
How much gold do they have?
No, not a lot.
They're top.
But Tiva comes and pulls up a seat next to Melith,
Which one's Tiva, their cleric?
the cleric. She goes up next to you. She's like, I see you are a man of a holy symbol. What? Which
Man of the cloth. as I rub my translucent pink scarf between my fingers and my body. Yes, I'm the man of the cloth.
So you took off your mask to rub it on your face?
Nope. Did not.
I don't know. I just saw you rubbing your face.
So
Nope.
Melth is still wearing his mask.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
He has
Face
thief on his
scar.
forehead.
okay.
But yeah, she's like, have you heard of Serenray?
Serenray?
That's an actual god in Pathfinder.
Serenray.
Seren. I like Serenray better.
Yomadai.
Seren. How
Yeah.
do you say it?
Yomadai?
Serenray.
Serenray.
Serenray. I can't say it right. Serenray.
Serenray.
No,
Uh,
I'm not.
Clarice.
Clan, yeah, exactly. Clan, my southern drawl.
Serenray.
Back from the cut. Why yes, I have.
So-
You uncultured swine. No, everyone has.
Don't you have
No,
like a
I think I might be the most cultured.
chilling.
Yeah. Serenray is like one of the like super major gods. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like the god of healing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Redemption, fire, and light.
Wait, did you actually call her uncultured?
Huh?
Did you-
No,
okay.
No, of course I am. Do you think I'm uncultured swine?
Well, of course not. You have a very nice stature of yourself.
She can't see him blush, but he'll just.
The mask turns bright red. No, your chest turns red.
Sorry, I've got a rash from all the murky water underneath that tomb.
You need to take a bath.
Yes.
We all need to.
I create water all over myself.
But you guys seem like avid adventurers. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
It depends on the favor.
So my sister came here about 3 years ago from
Sorry.
Quadra.
Yeah.
I can't say anything right. Quadra. And she came from Quadra with me, and I went to Chiliax, and she came out here. But she was exploring tombs, and she never came back.
Probably died.
Yeah, she's
R.I.P.
Probably.
probably dead. And you know what? It was illegal 3 years ago. So why was she?
Oh my god.
Why would she do
3
wrong?
years.
A dead criminal.
I'm not my sister's keeper. I would know where she is, but
Are you expecting us to find her alive?
either that or just some notice of her being actually dead, so I can bring her back home.
To who?
Our family?
Your ancestors?
No,
Well,
our mom and dad.
Yeah, your
I
ancestors.
mean, there's a million tombs, so maybe will happen.
Yeah, I've been asking everybody, and everybody seems to be able to.
Oh, this is
What's
not
her
a special
name?
favor.
I'd rather not say.
What?
How can
It
you tell?
it makes me too upset.
Can you write it down?
Can you describe what she was wearing?
We came across like a few dead bodies in the tomb we raided. She's probably in
Do
there.
you still have that femur?
She pulls out the bone.
That's not her femur. No.
Because there's
This
one.
is your sister.
Give us a reward.
If you roll an appropriate heal check, you'll know if that's your sister or not.
Would it be like a DNA? Do we have DNA?
That's not my sister.
How?
That's your sister.
I don't know. You're like forensic science, like in Pathfinder.
She's got zero in blood.
What they would have for
I'm gonna use Sarah's
forensic
stats and
sciences,
roll.
they would
No.
use divination spells.
No.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
I rolled a 9 for bluff.
Cast guidance on that.
Stop lying to me.
This is your sister. I know what your sister. Never mind.
Okay.
If you end up finding some remnant of her, she will most likely have a Serenre
Saran.
symbol on her.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So, okay. Do I know what that looks like? Can I roll knowledge religion and see if I know what.
Sure, go for it.
I think her picture is a flower.
Alright, well.
No, I thought it was a sword with.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
I want
anime.
to just like scratches the picture into the bone and then like pulls
Oh,
it
it's
up
wings. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sword with wings.
This your
No, that's
sister?
Lom. Yeah, that's
That's
Lomadai.
Oh, it's something. It's an ankh with wings. I think.
I don't think so.
Alright, so she draws a picture of that god because.
You have to roll a religion check.
Alright, well, 6. I mean, sorry, 9.
You-
Guidance.
She draws a picture with her claw into the bone. This is
Oh yeah, Serenre is like a sword angel with wings.
Yeah. Angel with wings.
But so you draw like the Pharasma thing because that's what you saw.
Here
like-
she is.
That's the Pharasma symbol, dear.
Well, she switched gods.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, you can do like.
Is it? Is she wearing clothes of Serenre? Cloth?
She's actually wearing similar clothes as me. As you look at her, she has a she has a headscarf with a gold circlet over the scarf with the symbol of Serenre on front.
What's her name?
Tiva?
Tiva.
No, your sister.
I'd rather not say.
Can you write it on a piece of paper and I hand her my sketchbook?
Okay, she goes and she writes it and she gives it back.
What?
It says Neva.
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 This
And
is- We found your sister. This is Nima.
No, Neva with a V.
Are
Yeah,
you
she
my
flipped
other
over.
child?
I sure hope not.
Yeah, you have Tiva, Neva, and Nima.
But as you look at her when you ask about her clothes, she's wearing yellow robes with like big sleeves, wizard sleeves, unfortunately, and sandals.
Okay, well, assuming this femur is not your sister, we will look for her.
Yeah, just if you find anything, just let me know. It's a shot in the dark, but why not?
Like a rainbow in the dark.
So as you guys are having this conversation with Tiva, Bailey, if you want to roll perception real quick.
Sure. Am I trap finding?
No, you're just listening.
I rolled a 19 plus I have a lot of bonus.
I feel like you're gonna be mad when I tell you what you're hearing. So you just hear Vriz just kind of going up to women and being very like.
Which
not-
one's Vriz?
The gnome.
What's he doing to the women?
He's like, hey, sweet cheeks, you know, that kind of thing.
Because you can only see
Cat
their
calling.
butts.
Yeah, he's catcalling like everybody.
Is he drunk?
He's just a
It's
nasty
just how he is.
little-
Yeah, and as Tiva like looks and sees you, kind of like, he's like, oh, sorry, he's.
No,
that's
it's-
Vriz.
It's fine.
Tell him he looks like he's starting to bleach.
You
No,
might
no,
wanna-
that's an actual thing. Tell him he's looking like he's bleaching.
What does that mean?
Gnomes die if they stop adventuring. It's called the bleaching.
Um,
Their skin color turns whiter, their hair turns light, like they're bleaching.
like gnomes left out on the lawn.
Yeah, yes, like that. Yeah, they fade. Yeah, no, like gnomes, like they have to be adventuring.
But as Tiva kind of finishes this request, Falto just kind of says like, I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to lie.
Wait, what? Oh,
Like,
don't worry about it.
You know, man, I'm just trying to, get some heroics and bring it back home.
Balin drinks the ale. This ale isn't as good as I thought.
Yeah, it's not because he just gave up all the money he had for cheap ale.
Well, maybe your next adventure will get more.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, how about this? How about you work for us and maybe you might get something?
In what way are
We're
we
looking
working?
for this girl. She
Are you talking about Tiva's sister? Because we already know that one, sir.
Well, you guys got squat. Come with us. You might get maybe a mask of your own.
You're bound to
Get
get.
a mask.
Oh,
Maybe I'll take you up on that offer after we see our second tomb.
okay.
All right.
Because according to the priest, they're supposed to get progressively harder, so maybe that means more shmoney.
And more death.
Yeah, so you're saddled up for the
Well, no one's died
greatest
yet.
Adventure,
No one's died
the
yet.
greatest adventure of all,
Friendship.
death.
Oh.
Just like was it Tiva's sister. You'll join her too. Unless you work for me.
So morbid.
Sorry, this is my team. Sorry.
You seem the most level-headed out of everybody. Look at my forehead! But yeah, so that kind of concludes the conversation with the Crypt Finders.
The end.
The Crypt Finders.
The end. We walk away.
And now they work for Balin.
What was your name?
Neva.
Neva. Okay.
Neva.
Yeah, it's Tiva, but with an N instead of a T.
Never.
Neva.
Neva.
Never.
Neva.
Would you guys like to go up to other... As you guys kind of look around, you see a group of... Like, something weird that stands out. There's two women dressed in, like, rags with their group, and they have veils over their faces. You see a gnome, like, sitting with his face in his hand, drinking with a bunch of dogs around him.
I feel right.
Bark at the dogs.
You
Oh.
hold on. You see like a lady like dressed in all black, like with black hair,
I'm on back in like this now.
and you see a woman dressed in like all red. You see a woman like dressed in all red with like some other adventurers with her.
Do any of them look really hot?
Lady in red.
Oh yeah, all the women are like
Nice.
pretty.
They're all pretty.
Hot.
They're all hot, especially the one in red, of course.
Yeah. She's wearing a bunch of red clothes in the desert. You crazy? Ivana, stop!
You see one dog like get up, but the gnome just like grabs his collar and makes him sit back down.
Nice.
At the dog.
Okay, those dogs.
You got him. You sure got him, Ivana.
Well,
Yeah, watch
Neva
out.
is feeling pretty competitive, so she's basically just scouting the room looking for people with a lot of treasure.
Well, yeah. So besides photo lying, everyone is exchanging treasure. They're like
Exchanging?
or not exchanging, like oh look what I got.
Oh.
You know, exchanging stories and stuff like that. Yeah. Sorry for the weird cut again. Anyway,
Alright.
would you guys like to go up to any other groups or?
Yeah? You guys wanna? Which one?
The Black Veil Brides or Lady in Red?
One of the sexy women's, I guess.
Well, there's three sexy women,
There's the one in black, the one in red.
and then there's one that looks like a Viking,
Astrid?
kind of.
Brigitte?
Or no, Brigitta's not Viking. She's Swedish.
Oh, never mind. Alright,
It's
who-
not
who
Nola
wants to
then.
go? Who wants to-
Sounds like Nima's choice.
No.
What?
She's looking for people
What,
with the most treasure.
It's
Balin will
fancy.
approach them.
You want to approach the Viking woman or someone else?
The women.
Which woman?
Loves that.
The hot one.
Which
There's
one?
three hot women. There's a Viking, a lady in red, and a lady in black.
Black Veil Bride?
Are you rolling to see which one you want to?
The Viking.
The Viking.
Viking.
Okay, so you
Are there Vikings?
come up to her and she's like, "Oh, hello there, little man."
How tall is a Viking?
She's tall. She's like 6'10" or something. She's really fucking tall.
Woo.
Hey.
What can I do you for?
Ooh.
As she says that, yeah, as you kind of look over her, tall, bulky woman, but she has a really soft face. She's wearing like a dress, but it's like made of fur and like leather, with like a wolf pelt over her shoulders, and she has long orange braids.
Balin giggles at the last thing she said. Well,
It's like the Ron laugh.
Oh,
well, Nima doesn't have a mother.
Oh, really?
you're too old for that.
How old are you there, sir?
400.
I'm not old.
Oh,
at all.
much too old for me.
I'm probably close to your age. You know, the 28, 29.
He's 16.
Oh, 60-year-old are you?
No,
Irish now?
No, thank you. No, it's already been it.
no.
No, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Did you happen to go to the tombs?
Yeah. Got stuff.
Yeah.
I see the mask on your hip there.
I know it's pretty impressive, right?
She kind of, and then she goes into behind her and she pulls out this like big like gold greatsword that she got.
No, I want it.
Great sword?
I'm gonna wingman it up and be like,
He just like
my friend Balin here got his daughter a full suit of armor. It belonged to the pharaoh Akentepe, and then I show Nima's wearing it.
Nima is super distracted by the great sword right
How
now.
tall's Nima?
5'2".
Like normal height, real short.
She's pretty short.
Yeah, so as you come up next to Balin, she's like, "Oh, what's your name, pretty boy?"
Just leave it at that. Pretty
Wait, how could you see
Oh, he
this? Hidden.
well, he has a nice body.
Ah, right.
like Jack Black if he was an elf.
Yeah. Maybe this is what she's into. She holds out her big hand and she's Sigrun Firehair.
Oh, don't touch me.
Okay.
Your hands aren't fire.
Fire hair, ma'am.
Your hair's not fire.
It is like bright orange.
Oh.
That's not fire. That's hair.
Can you see the color?
Oh god, are you colorblind?
Yes. That looks. I mean, I guess it looks the same color as fire, which is also gray to me. But like a lot of things are that color. Like almost everything.
Almost.
Grayscale.
They're just different shades.
But yeah, as you're like, look at this armor.
Look at this crotch piece.
A
teardrop shape.
Sigrun like walks over and just kind of crouches down and is like, "Oh, it's very nice armor you got there." As she like looks at you in the face.
In the face.
Yeah.
The mask.
Oh yeah. She just sees your eyes.
Where'd you get that great sword?
We got a wealthy pawnbroker for our site. For some reason, you just kept this. A lot of traps, but it's really it.
What would it take for you to part with such a blade?
I think I did the wrong group. You guys are okay, never mind. Oh no, you're doing the right group. Never mind. I was confused.
Clearly.
I am pretty boy.
You're a pretty boy. What'd you ask?
Where'd you get that great sword?
Oh, it's just in the pawnbroker's house. Looks like someone sold it to him, and just left it behind when he got the plague.
Oh,
The plague.
Have you guys not heard what happened prior?
No.
Plague of Madness.
the
Oh.
white plague?
Is that infected?
Yeah, totally.
You guys do remember the Plague of Madness? This was mentioned.
I don't remember.
Well,
Samantha doesn't remember. I'm sure Ivana would.
I wanna. Cool dog.
Such a shame.
What's your name there? And she holds out her hand towards Ivana.
Ivana.
Sigrun, nice to meet you. Okay.
Singrid?
She just like puts her hand in.
Just puts her hand in her palm.
Yeah.
Squeezes your hand.
Shake.
Okay, she shakes. Oh, gotcha. Got the joke.
Is there a way we can tell if that weapon is like if it's a good great sword?
It's just golden, right? Like,
It's just a big gold greatsword.
Oh, so then it's garbage.
Pretty much. It's just worth a lot of money.
Absorbing
It's
things.
just worth a lot of money.
It absorbs lots of blows.
no, it's not void glass.
Like, what was your name there? And she's talking to you.
Oh, Nina.
Hmm.
She's kind of like sulking because she's moved on to that great sword.
No. She turns like, let me introduce you to my group.
Nah.
Okay.
More of you?
Not like me.
Are they just like behind her?
Definitely no one from Ulfen. No one from Ulfen, unfortunately.
Old fan?
Ulfen.
Olfen, like no.
Open to the north.
Ah, that makes sense.
Northerners.
Nothing.
You're calling yourself a northern?
Northerner. She is from the north. It's not derogatory. I don't think it is. She's like, oh, here's our resident cleric, and she like pats him on the back. He's like, ugh, the harder you pat me, the more it hurts, is what he says.
What's he look like?
So this is a male cleric. He has the symbol of Imade on him. Iamade. He's in big hooded robes with the symbol on it, and he seems kind of nervous.
Why do all clerics here like wear a lot of clothes? It's really hot.
It's hot that they wear clothes.
No, like the temperature.
Hot.
around.
Isn't that good to wear?
Yeah, it's good to wear big clothes apparently
That's true.
to cover the
sun.
sun. Yeah.
I'm surprised that you are not.
You guys have been out you guys are out in the morning and then at night.
I live here.
Yeah, that's true. But like, isn't Malik like he's super pale?
Yes.
But he's been out in the sun.
Yes.
No sunburn.
Well, he died already once, so.
I guess.
Yeah, she's like, oh, this is Sergesh.
Sergesh.
We try to keep him from talking. He only talks in philosophies or something.
That's weird.
Hi, Sergesh. Let's talk.
Say something.
What light beyond window? No.
What like?
I will trade.
To the east.
Oh, are you guys looking at him?
West
Yeah.
is Julie.
He's like, oh, hi. Hello.
What does he look like? Describe.
So
the
deep.
face.
He has long hair, rough. His face is pretty rough.
You're the first rough face we've seen so far.
Yeah, everyone's got a soft face, huh?
I grab his chin.
He has a pretty
Say
pointy.
something.
Tell us your thoughts on that dark tapestry.
I don't know what the hell that is.
What? What?
It's just nonsense. Tapestry.
When you look up in the sky, what do you think that is?
Well, what is the sky but a haven for the gods?
The gods live in the sky?
Isn't that where we all pray when we get on two knees to pray for forgiveness?
I don't pray.
I pray with dance and song.
He's still holding his chin.
Yeah. Yes. Shall I put this hand down?
Okay. Well,
So what else did you guys get?
Just holding on to him.
well, we've got yeah, you put yours like, Well, I've found a couple of these scarabs that look a lot like, what are you doing? Okay, he pulls his face away as you pick his nose.
Finish your sentence!
I've lost my philosophy quote now.
What scarabs?
Oh, scarabs. We got gold scarabs that usually represent this world, right?
The world?
The world.
This
The world?
beetles. These beetles roll dung, but what is dung than just life recycled?
Oh, beetles. You have beetle eggs.
I have beetles. Give me your beetles.
These are gold-plated beetles, the same color as the sun.
Maybe you can
Well,
trade
The
them.
sun is not gold, it is gray.
It's great.
You want to trade?
You can trade
No.
a beetle for a beetle.
Are they living beetles or are they decorative?
What is actually living?
What?
The fuck?
They're
Well,
gold-plated
you're
living beetles.
living.
I can give you an example of
A plant is living, but does not say anything.
Oh, what is it?
Gold is not living. A rock can be living.
But the mineral was within the earth, or Galorian, which is living.
The planet is hollow, by the way. And within the crust
Hollow, just like all of us.
is a whole other world of people. Lizard people. And the core of the planet is the sun.
Core of the planet.
So about these beetles, give them to me.
No. What are you trying to? You're trying to intimidate them? Are you trying to just set them? They're like small gold scarabs, like 50 gold.
Oh,
Oh, they're not living.
They're not living. He said they're small gold scarabs.
man.
I've seen a golden beetle. In real life.
You think?
Oh, nice. You've
Well-
seen the video, right?
The one that changes colors?
That's pretty cool. Well, did you guys get any magical weapons of some sorts?
Like a great sword.
Cursed. I guess we're not talking to you anymore. Big woman.
Yeah, see, yeah, Sigmar's like, good choice.
Big woman, what will it take to part you with that blade?
Nothing.
Okay, thank you.
No.
It's free?
It's because it's mine. I'm gonna use it.
It's gold. Isn't it
Gold is a weak material, you know.
But with enchantments,
With
It's enchanted?
Is it?
Magic.
Is it enchanted?
I'm
With what?
not sure at this point. I have to wait a day.
Oh, it might be cursed. You should give it to us.
It's okay.
Here, you can
Enchanted
take
with
this
the-
masterwork spear.
I
Gold
can
is porous.
spear. Where'd you get the? Oh, is that what you have?
I have a masterwork spear. I have a lot of things.
I'm okay. I'm good with a.
Lady, can I arm wrestle you for it?
Ooh.
Sure. Okay.
Hold on, this is happening.
It's happening.
You try your best, Nima. I'm gonna pat her on the shoulder, give her a bit of luck, and cast guidance on her.
As she's like, yeah, okay.
I'm not proficient in
A female elf barbarian comes over. Did I hear something about an arm wrestle?
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Hey, I've got
Man,
Oh.
Whoa, sir.
you're all very rude.
Hey, you're the one barging into our conversation.
I'm part of this party. You're in our group.
What?
What? You're with Philosophy Boy?
Yes, I'm unfortunately. You want to arm wrestle too? Let's go.
Alright, let's just get you out of their hair. You guys.
We'll do it like we do in Thuvia.
Oh my
What
god.
is that?
It's a place.
Ryan is the geographer. I'm just saying words.
Yeah, it's a place.
There's like 2 matches going on right now.
Yeah. So let's. Okay, fine. As that happens, you see 2 sisters, or I guess they're sisters, but the 2 ladies in rags and the veils, like, oh, arm wrestle, and then it's like, I can't wait to see, and then the other one stops, and then the other one, this outcome.
Pressure. Alright. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask for a bunch of strength checks. I'll just tell you when to check.
Okay.
So make a strength check.
You could roll it twice. I gave you a bit of luck.
So
Never mind.
So your arm goes towards you pushing her arm down. Another one.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
19.
Her arm goes back to the middle.
Okay. 10.
Your arm starts to go down.
Wait, this is the guidance thing?
1.
Okay.
Okay, so one more. Ooh,
14.
she rolled an at one. So it's just like, and then you just what's up? She's like, oh, very strong little lady.
Now
cast
fork
water
over
on
the
her.
sword.
Oh
I cast water on the one she was beaten.
no. On her face?
Yeah, just like sprinkle it around her.
Oh, thank you, pretty boy.
Good match. Thank you for the blade.
Yeah, she hands it to you.
Yay!
Now is it Ivana's turn?
Yeah, it's Ivana's turn
I'm gonna
now.
cast guidance on every single one.
So that means.
+1 to your
Strength. These are all
Wait,
strength
what do we
checks.
even win? What's
I don't know. This lady wanted to arm wrestle.
No, you wanted to arm wrestle.
Shame her.
Hold on.
Shame the hell out of her.
She came in like arm wrestle, so I was like,
Yeah, she was excited for Sig Rush. Or not Sig Rush, she was excited for Sig Run.
Well, now it's happening, and we
Okay,
don't know why.
strength check.
+1? 16?
Your arm starts to go down.
Okay.
Another one.
Pops and in on this?
17?
Goes back to the middle.
Stuff.
Another
I
one.
could use some stuff.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, you guys do the arm wrestling. I'll look
Is it natural or just?
thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
While this is happening, can I roll stealth and sleight of
13.
hand to pickpocket those
Or
golden
distracted.
scarabs?
13?
Sure.
13.
13. Your arm goes down. So you're losing
Well,
now.
looks like I won.
No, you're losing.
You're losing.
You're losing right now.
I'm gonna give her a bit of luck.
Another strength check, please.
You rolled 2 20s for this.
Okay, well.
Nice.
You wasted
I'm
21.
not gonna.
I rolled a nat 20.
She got.
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh.
love those. I roll again.
Yeah, so try again. See if you get a nat 20 to stop from losing.
Whoa!
No, I got the same.
Okay, yeah, so
Same.
just.
Looks like I won.
I don't think that.
I don't think you know how this works.
Hey, lady.
I lick her arm.
Thanks.
Oh!
She seems unfazed.
Oh, wow. Well, she's an elf barbarian.
I think she's cheating, so I'm gonna arm wrestle her too.
You too?
What?
What's Sigmund called? Pretty boy? Come here, pretty boy.
Is anyone like placing bets?
No.
Yeah.
Did you receive any treasures from your adventure? Perhaps we should wager in.
Okay, but before that, so did you roll a stat check?
Still. 10.
Okay, yeah, so Cigarette turns around and is like, what are you squatting for?
Sometimes you gotta go.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. And he starts talking in philosophy to you, and
You might want to pay attention
no.
to the armor.
He like interrupts, he keeps interrupting you and keeps talking philosophy.
Yomade's guiding light. Yomade's.
Alright, so he's
He's like, what if squatting is just getting closer to the Earth, to the planet, and he just starts going on.
What a weird cleric.
Guy, shut your mouth.
Just keeps talking.
I was taking a shit.
What is shit but not recycling life? But yeah, anyway. Okay, yeah, so back to Melith. So yeah, she's like, you're on.
I wager my masterwork spear.
Ooh.
I wager. Hey, Cigarette, you got a couple of those scarabs, right? He's like,
That's all?
sure. And he stops talking. He's like, oh, hold on one moment. He gives like 10 scarabs. So okay, and then he goes back to talking.
I also want your cleric's clothes.
Cigarette's clothes?
The cleric, the philosophy one. I want his clothes if I win.
Why?
It's hot and the sun hurts my skin.
All right.
What is clothing but
But-
clothes, but cloth on your bod?
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Let's do it.
strength check.
12.
Your arm goes down,
Okay.
so you're losing right now. Another strength check.
Just let me know if it looks like I'm gonna lose. It's a couple of these, right? Let's see. 21.
Looks like you're about to lose.
21? Alright, I'm gonna tell her it'd be a real shame if you dropped on the ground and I cast command and tell her to drop
What
on
do I need to do?
We'll save 14.
Aha, barbarian.
Why would I do that?
Alright.
And you lose.
What?
Yeah, because we already rolled. Oh, did you roll your strength check?
Not yet.
Okay, roll your strength check.
5.
Yeah, you lose.
Damn, well, here's the spear. Bye.
Thanks. and yeah, as all this is happening, you guys see those two women dressed in black rags and with the veils, like, how exciting! And then this was.
Oh. They also speak like Yoda, as well as finish each other's
Yeah.
sentences.
Yeah. I like to finish each other. Sandwiches! Shut up, Hatham.
Do they want to arm wrestle?
Would you like to arm wrestle as well?
They're creepy.
No.
Do they look like willowy women or just...
You can't tell, they're covered in clothes.
Walk away, bitch.
What treasure you got?
Got more of those scarabs.
That's
Hey, Dad,
When I pause, it's just me going to the person.
What's up?
why don't you go against these ladies?
As you say that, the guy's like,
It's so babbling.
More of his philosophy.
yeah.
So
It's like, what is losing clothes, but
Balin
not
is
going
just
back to the
ignoring
roots?
him now. If he's just talking at Balin, Balin is paying for
He's talking at you.
Oh my god.
Would you like to wrestle, old man?
Wrestle, you say?
Arm wrestle.
You're open that.
We can wrestle.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna roll sleight of hand and look for things to take.
What are you trying to steal? You have to tell me what you're trying to steal first.
Is there anything on the table?
It's just drinks.
Drinks? I
Trying to
will.
steal some, she's trying to steal scarabs.
But no, wasn't that?
They're all in their pockets and their bags. If
I'm
you
gonna
want.
try to steal a drink, just a drink.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What'd you roll? Oh.
Well, this is different. I should have 7 on sleight of hand, so 25.
Sigrun half notices you but doesn't really care.
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah.
Heck? Should beat me? Alright, take Sigrun's
It's
drink.
hot. Tastes like cheap ale.
Wow, you took her sword and her drink.
Power move.
Yes, power move on the tall woman.
That's my girl.
So what did Balin decide on? Is he gonna arm wrestle?
No.
No. Alright.
Well,
Scared boy. This one is.
let's see what other things we can take from other people.
Did you
Why
say
don't
that
we
out
just-
loud?
Wait,
Why not?
weird ladies, are you two a team?
She's my sister.
Well, All right.
They're sisters.
Do you mean the name of the group?
What do you look like?
I don't think you want to know.
Yeah, show me your dang face.
I'd rather not.
Do you each have one half of a face and you merge your heads together?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked.
Too bad.
Phelan steps in.
You will show us your faces.
I will do no such thing.
I will arm wrestle you for
They
it.
said I.
They are one.
Is that a challenge?
Yes.
Have at thee. And then back down. So instead of her holding out her hand, you see like a ghostial hand pop up.
Oh,
That's
what
cheating.
is that? Okay.
I eat it.
You face through it.
I eat the
15.
ghost.
Your arm goes down.
Good guidance.
11.
Goes back to the middle.
What? Okay. 20.
Your arm goes down.
What
Or
the-
I mean, their arm goes down.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Their arm.
22.
their arm. You win.
Hit.
Sorry. And then they like get you in a corner. And they lift their well, one of them lifts their veil. They're fetchlings.
Oh, nice.
So they're like they all look like decrepit and kind of gross looking.
Fetchlings don't look gross.
Yeah, they do.
They
Fetchling.
look cool. They're pale and they have green eyes. They're like glowing
Yeah, but their
green
skin,
eyes.
their skin
They're
is like
great.
does not look healthy.
It's just, they're not gross.
Well, I see why you cover up.
I purify food and drink.
And I eat them.
Which drink them?
Yeah.
No, you don't see it. There's only Nemo seeing it.
Nima, are they ugly?
They look.
So.
I was told there were 3 hot women in this bar. Turns out 2 of them are not.
But yeah, that's it.
Oh. Maybe, I don't know.
But Sigrun comes up to you. He's like, "Oh, it looks like you've all had your fun. If you ever want to find us again, we are the Daughters of the Desert."
Ah.
Even the cleric.
Even the boy.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. And he's like,
I don't think there's anything wrong being called a daughter of the desert.
D-O-D.
He's like, I joined after they named the group.
Well, we are the Desert Wolverine Smooshers.
Quit your group and join us.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit?
We need a cleric.
We do.
Why would I quit such a lovely group?
Levels in something else.
Really? Do we have to? You want to be a daughter?
Yes, look at these lovely women. He's like, look at these lovely. He gets to 2 witches. He's like, women. Oh, they're witches, by the way.
Why are you mean to fetchlings?
Now I know their class too.
They're called Kyals.
Fetchling is.
There's fetchling in the book.
Fetchlings derogatory.
If you like beautiful women, look no further. He shows all 3 of them.
He's like, you were all very pretty.
Pretty.
Especially you, sir.
Oh, that's why.
But what is beauty but not a concept?
But not a
maybe we
concept.
don't.
Then what is it if it's not a concept?
Dang, everything's a literal.
Okay. Is there any other groups that we can
Yeah.
investigate?
As you guys kind of walk away.
Alright, thanks for the sword.
Yeah.
So, what's it enchanted with?
You won't know till tomorrow.
Okay.
It's enchanted.
AKA next stream. Or
I'm gonna
next
give
recording.
this to someone I know. Enchanted. +1?
Right.
+1.
So what's left is the gnome crying in his hand with dogs around him. A woman in all black and a woman in all red.
I go up to the woman in all red.
All red?
Maybe.
Do you guys follow or?
Yeah, I'm just eyeing the dogs.
Ivana, we're going. Come on.
We're going. Come on.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah. So as you get closer, you hear the woman in red complaining about why couldn't we choose which tomb we want to go to?
Oh my god.
And Balin kind of just joins in a conversation.
Yeah, stupid crocodile, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Stupid crocodile. Like, yeah, what is her problem? I don't understand. You know, we come here as followers of Nethys, trying to get to.
Nethys is the god of arcane knowledge.
That's actually the name of my item book.
That's the chronicle. That's the website that
Yes.
has stuff
Yeah.
about
Archives.
skinwalkers.
Archives of
Nethys.
Nethys. Yeah. He's like the god of knowledge and magic and all things.
He's like, there's a site here that is specifically built for Nethys, and they won't let us go to it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
First, I don't think I know your name. And she holds out her hand. My name's Valeriana.
Ooh.
Nice to meet you. Name's Balin.
Where do you hail from? I don't think I've seen someone like you before.
Well, where most of my people come from, come a long way. I myself have traveled all the way from Belton.
Ah, quite a...
Nidal?
Belton.
Oh, it's not in Nidal. It's different.
It's more
bad
like
place.
I'm from Thalden.
east.
Yeah. So, Valeriana, Hypaxis, from Thalden.
Are we all around the same area?
I assume you guys walked up to her, right? Or you
Yeah, I
walked up
sit-
behind Balin.
I sit at their table.
Oh, you sit there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you sit down, you see a female half-elf.
Another
she-
half elf?
She has dark skin. She's wearing like skin corset armor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Alright.
She,
Skin corset armor.
Wait, it's made out of skin? That's what I was
yeah, just like
Leather?
yeah, it's leather. So technically, yeah, it's made out of skin.
like my clothes.
She's like,
Made out of your ancestors.
hello.
Hey, you're like me.
Yeah. Can I help you?
We're just chilling. I mean, we're just.
Your armor.
Don't mind her. She's my daughter.
It's ours.
Well, Idori
You do Nima.
shakes your hand.
I eyed the table immediately for drinks.
You trying to steal more drinks? Okay, roll. So then.
So we're just gonna strong arm all of their equipment, like for everyone here.
15.
She notices you grabbing for it, and she just pushes it towards you. Like where you can have it.
Thanks.
Balin looks at that and he does that blinking thing as his name.
The blinking meme?
Yeah.
But
Kind of looks like
I'm old enough, God.
I guess that was like a GameSpot video.
Carl Weiss. The actor for like Robin Hood and Men Plays.
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie Weiss. The blinking guy looks like him.
But yeah, as you sit at the table, Nemo, you see there's two other people there. There's two other humans,
Woman.
Humans.
both wearing robes. You see, they seem kind of be like all over each other.
Are they making out?
They're snogging, yeah.
Ah.
Two men.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Your hand?
yeah,
Yeah.
Valeriana's just talking. She's like, oh, sorry about those two.
Who were you talking to if they weren't?
She's talking to Balin.
No, like before.
What do you mean?
She was just complaining at her.
Yeah, she was complaining at her group.
Oh,
But they all like feel the same for it. So like yeah, because they also have the same problem.
so they started making out.
What an interesting view.
Man, in my mind, I went for Baby Driver. What's his name?
Oh.
The couple.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just imagined two of him now.
John Hamm.
Two John Hams making out.
Man, they were the best.
They were. I'm
So
really glad he was the bad guy there.
yeah. So as Ivan does, it's like, oh hello, and they're both like, oh hello.
Where's your treasure? Don't dare say each other.
I was this close to saying it. Well, I was gonna say each other.
Nope.
She said not to say that.
They're just holding their heads.
Yeah.
You make them kiss and you go. It's really weird.
Everyone gets one. There you go. Now, where's your treasure?
I don't know what to say.
Where it is?
We haven't gotten any treasure,
Oh. Alright.
unfortunately. We were given a brothel for our investigation.
Did you find a girl in there?
Dead
With
one.
a Sarenrae robe.
This is the human male evoker talking.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dead ones, unfortunately.
Oh, we should go there next. That's probably where she is.
We can't pick.
Oh, that's right.
It's randomized.
And then the other man, I was like, yeah, what? Can we help you? We're busy.
I'm done with
You're
you.
Cassin.
I don't think you can help us since you have no treasure.
Okay.
Just curious, before we leave you useless people, do you know why they call her the crocodile?
I asked and she told me to go. This is Valeriana talking. She's like, I asked, but they told me to fuck off pretty much.
Right.
It's like a lot of groups are having it tough. Oh well, they got
Well,
nothing.
You have a good day. Goodbye, ma'am.
Wait,
She was also gonna say, wait.
Jinx.
Now
Bye.
you can't
Yo me a ale.
Now you can't speak. You've been jinxed.
Goodbye.
No, I have
Ivana's also a witch.
no magic power. Secret locking key.
So what? You know what?
She was gonna. Hey, so if you guys get any like Nethys sites, can we swap? Can we switch?
No.
I don't know who that is.
God of arcane knowledge, ma'am.
We will.
This Valerian is not.
We'll ponder the thought, depending on.
We'll
what
pay
site,
you
what site
handsomely.
You get.
Oh, wait.
Oh, thanks.
How many dollars of gold?
A good amount.
Good amount of dollars.
But what good is relative?
Good amount of dollars.
Well,
As you say that, Sargash is like,
we'll
like the philosophy guy's like,
we'll think about it. But if you run into a dead girl with clothes of sarin ray, you let us know.
sounds like a.
If you find an alive girl, bring her to us.
If you find any of Serenade person,
Just an alive girl.
just anyone dead, live.
I think there's a Serenray cleric over at the next table.
We tried to take that one already. Don't bring that one.
All
a
right.
different one.
Different one.
In any of the tombs, maybe it looks a bit like they shouldn't have been there because they arrived too early and it's.
They
late.
would respond to Neva.
Not Nima. Neva.
Neva.
Right. Okay.
Or
Understood.
Neva.
Or Neva.
Oh, one more thing. Have you heard of the erudite eye?
Heh.
I feel like
Wait,
we have.
Aerodin.
Yes.
Erodin?
Yes.
Erudite.
That's
his holy symbol.
ERUDIT.
Oh,
oh
never mind.
no,
Erudite.
Well, if you hear anything about that,
arrow like.
erudite.
Well, what's so
Lord,
what's so important about it? What's so valuable about it?
We aren't even sure. This is a Nethys magic item that's very holy.
All right, if we find it, we keep it for ourselves. Goodbye. Thank you.
Sounds good.
I would hope in good faith you would give it to us, or just tell us at least.
Hopes
Sure.
and wishes are nice things to have, ma'am. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What are hopes and wishes, but thoughts?
I assume it would have came up in conversation that they're named the Scorched Hands.
Scorched
That
hands.
sounds kind of cool.
They touch the stove.
Scorched
Oh,
hands.
okay,
Do
that
they
doesn't
all
sound
have
cool.
a prepared spell of burning hands?
No.
Those idiots
Scorching ray.
couldn't wait, and they didn't use potholders.
Oh yeah, but the two guys making out those Azaz, he was the human male evoker, and then there's Kelru, who's a cleric of Nethys.
Oh, that's
Are they
cute.
both heels? I mean, humans.
Yeah.
They're heels.
They're both
The human male evoker had a very slim body with yellow, with like the bottom of his cloak was yellow, with black hair. He had a blue vest, and he has like a baby scorpion on his shoulder. And he's
Wow, he's kissing the other guy.
he's very fucking skinny though. He's
supposed to
really
scorpion.
yeah, little baby scorpion. He's very skinny though. He's like a twink.
how can you do that in front of your child?
And then the other guy had gold scale armor with a silver helmet. He had darker skin. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Those are two beautiful John hands.
So next is the crying gnome and the lady in black.
I think we should save the crying gnome for last because Ivana's gonna fight those dogs. Personally, that's what I think. Right, Ivana?
I won't fight them if they mind their own business.
Alright,
She's
so
gonna fight.
lady in black,
Yeah. So
we approach it.
okay. So as you approach this lady, she seems in the middle of creating something. She has like alchemy tools and like mortar pestle. She has like these green glowing baubles of potions and stuff.
Is our team with her as well?
No, it's just her.
Oh, alone.
Now's your chance, Balin.
Right.
Make your moves.
You know,
Cast guidance on him.
You know Yennefer from The Witcher?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you don't. She looks like that.
It's kind of like Morgaine, maybe.
Oh. So Balin approaches her.
She's like Jane Proudmoore with black hair.
Well, hello there. My name is Balin. What are you up to on this lovely night?
You guys gonna make fun of me when you hear her name?
Did you pick it up?
No. Oh, hello there, sir. My name is Black Kiss.
How do you spell that?
And
Oh,
she
that's a kiss.
she goes and she kisses you on the cheek and she says like that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Looks like I didn't need to catch that.
Are you poisoned now?
I don't know.
Does he have like black lipstick?
Yeah, you do have black lipstick. Yeah, I was gonna say she has black lipstick, black hair, black leather, and she has like glowing green flasks on her hips and her chest.
Ooh, sexy alchemist lady.
Edge Lordina.
So after the kiss, he loses his train of thought. He just kind of stands there.
How's your adventure been going?
He snaps back. Yeah, my adventure. It's pretty good. Yeah. Puffs his chest out.
Everybody alive?
Yep. We're all alive. We're all strong. We're all really strong.
Any good stories, maybe?
Yeah, we fought.
I'm looking around the table for drinks.
A lot of drinks you probably shouldn't drink.
Freaking green glowing shit she's gonna drink.
Fought a whole bunch of weird ghosts.
It's 15 on sleight of hand.
Roll Constitution save as you go to down this questionable drink.
I'm gonna purify it before she drinks it.
No, it's too late.
It's too late.
What'd you roll? You take 3 poison damage. So, I wouldn't drink that, dear.
She already did.
Don't drink more.
She called you dear. She's already your mom.
Oh.
She puts a drink down. That's feeling kind of sick.
It's like in a potion. It's like in a potion bottle.
Yes, Mom. She puts it down.
Any good stories?
We need an outcome.
We went into a dungeon, fought a bunch of scary things. We got really cool armor.
Hmm.
I'm gonna nudge Balin real quick and just like whisper in his ear, like, don't.
Yeah, as you said, and your hair's like, oh, it's okay. No, I have a better story. That's we found someone scavenging where we were, so we tied him up and I plunged a dagger into him.
Goddamn.
Why?
Madam,
Nima leans back a little bit.
What?
your mom's scary.
You stabbed someone?
She came at us,
Well.
How could you do that, Nima's mom?
but she did tie them up, and they're helpless, and she still stabbed them.
It's true. But
Well,
why?
she is an edge lordina.
That's true.
Why did you stab them?
They came at us.
It's fair.
Who says they wouldn't do it again?
Male or female?
Female,
What kind of clothes was they wearing?
Yes.
like scraps.
Scraps of sarin, right?
No, they're like
Of saran wrap?
no.
Saran wrap.
I'm sorry. Who are you three? Just coming into this conversation?
As it will bring smushers.
Ah.
And you are Nemo's mother, yes?
No, we're the Sand Scorpions, but two of my compadres
I've
are.
always wanted a mother.
Will you marry me?
I cast guidance, so he has a +1 on that.
Roll.
I don't think. Oh my god.
What would you roll? Yeah, roll diplomacy.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Gonna get you a gotcha, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
15.
+1.
Yeah.
16! She says she...
You wouldn't be the first one to ask me that, sir.
Yeah, but...
For your trouble, I'll give you. I'll give you.
Last?
She's like, for your trouble, I'll give you one of these poisons. Put it on your weapon. It'll do some damage.
She accepted your proposal. You've exchanged gifts.
I see it the same way.
Would that count? Because I still haven't received a gift from
Yeah,
him.
give her some quick.
Give her an egg.
Give her an egg.
Quick,
Give her an egg.
I give him a 1 egg. Only 1.
Yeah.
He slips her the egg.
Which egg?
My beetle egg.
Oh, thank you, but I
You
think.
can use that for your stuff.
But mine is handmade. Maybe
This is a
not.
handmade egg.
This is rare.
Mining beetle
It
eggs.
could be your first child together.
As you say that, she's like, mining beetle eggs are great for poisons, and she puts them in thing and crushes
Yeah,
it up.
so you're welcome.
Is that good?
Malice is fucking mortified.
It's like really hard. God. Can we support him with that role?
That was nothing to do.
I got a nat 20. I really need a mom.
She says, Mommy.
How about we'll talk about it after this whole adventuring thing? So I've always wanted a daughter, but
How old does she look, by the way?
she's like 30s.
What's up to
She's a human, so she's like mid. Oh no, sorry, she's half elf. So she's not 30. She's
So many half elves, man.
If she's 30, she's a child.
She's not 30.
No.
She's like maybe like 120.
Oh, she's almost dead.
Oh,
it's
dog
even
years.
She's got 40 years left.
Yeah, half elves only live up to like
Dog
180.
Yeah.
All right. Your old mom.
I'm a half elf too.
Cool.
Check out her
Where's that?
crotch piece.
That's really nice. You
Yeah,
should see
it
my
is.
crotch piece.
Where? Let's see it.
Sorry, not here. Too many eyes,
That's a
dear.
weird thing to say to your daughter.
Yeah.
It hasn't been officiated yet.
That's.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're
so
married, I'll get you
weird.
a crotch piece of your own one day.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, I already have my own.
Oh my god. What is this conversation? Okay. Moving along.
Sorry, before you all leave, have you heard of any potions of cure paralyze? Two of my compadres, unfortunately, got hunted down by some ghouls and were paralyzed.
So
And
what you need is some super soft.
pardon me.
No.
Okay. Are you talking about the one with the bear on it? No.
We got Silver Sheen.
Gorgy.
I have some dried foods if you would be interested in purchasing those off me.
Family discount.
No, thank you.
All right.
Thanks though.
Someday.
Someday what? Are you trying to someone?
Someday someone will buy my meat.
I'll buy it.
Well, but I was wondering though. What tomb did you or building did you all get?
A letty.
I can tappy. Is that right?
A Letty?
Akintepi.
I can tappy.
Mm.
Affogato.
The tomb of Akintepi.
The tomb of
Wow.
Affogato.
Affogato.
I don't remember no avocado. I'm just,
Affogato.
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 It's
Affogato.
I know it's Italian.
Affogato.
Affogato.
Spaghetti.
Yes. Akintepi.
I can tell you someone I recognize. Yeah, we got a perfume shop.
Oh, that's so weird. We got an actual tomb. People are getting brothels and houses.
Looks
I
like you
guess
guys
we're the
are
only
screwed.
special group here. Well, what does that matter?
You know, it's because we know why they call it a crocodile.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. We found uncut diamonds in our perfume shop.
Diamonds are not that exciting.
Bring someone back from the dead.
But your ancestors, your parents,
Who?
Your ancestors.
I have none.
you don't have. How'd you come to be in this world?
Maybe she got that Sergesh guy.
How does any of us come into this world? We are just but a thought.
Again, but thought. Sergesh like pops his head, is like,
We're not talking to you anymore. Bro.
Give me your clothes.
what is talking but a way to, never mind. He just, I'm not giving you my clothes.
My vibrations in the air.
But yeah, so that was Black Kiss.
Bye.
We're gonna leave mom now.
Are you leaving her?
Are we done?
Oh, this is
Oh, did you get anything from her place?
Yeah, she said she got a bunch of uncut diamonds.
Oh, just that's it.
That's
I'm
it.
not leaving her. We're married.
Not yet.
What was your name?
When we met, you were but a boy. Today, you are a man.
And a husband.
Husband.
He's no man yet.
Husband.
husband, father.
What was your name again?
Your husband.
That may be incorrect. I think it was Ballin.
You can call me honey from now on.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, sweetie. Come sit on Pop.
Balin's a pervert.
This girl's dad don't do those things.
Bastos. Bastos Seyla.
Oh my god.
He's Cambodian.
I know.
I don't know what you say.
Pervert in Tagalog. But anyway. Yeah, so that was Black Kiss and the Sand Scorpions.
Now we go
Don't
to
forget
the
to add
praying room.
a potion of poison.
Yeah, it's weapon poison and it's like 1d6 additional damage.
Awesome.
It
Under-
poisons your weapon.
That's con save of 10.
Ivana, you're gonna have to keep your cool.
What?
You're gonna have to keep your cool.
Why?
We're
In general?
approaching the table with the crying gnome.
Alright, so she's just like eyeing the dogs.
You brown? You got brown?
No.
As you walk up to the gnome, he seems to be crying in his hand with like a bunch of empty beer mugs around him.
Alright, we don't want to talk to you.
Or sorry, it's a halfling.
Empty.
Oh, a halfling.
Yeah, he's empty. He has one that's full in his hand.
Alright, one
He's
second.
like, "Ooh."
He has a bunch of dogs as surprise now.
15.
What are you trying to do?
Sleight of hand.
Take his drink.
I think I had too many.
Oh, that was really loud.
Yeah, it was.
Sound like crap.
You just take it out of his hand. He seems too distracted with crying.
Oh yeah, she just takes it out.
You have to roll Constitution save
Does he
now.
have a sled?
4, 9.
You're drunk now,
Guidance.
or you're buzzed.
Give me guidance on that.
That's fine. That's it all.
Guidance.
Was it 10 now?
Yes.
Still buzzed.
I tried.
Bugs like
Little boy, are you alright? Are your parents around?
He like lifts up his
Your
head.
ancestor.
He like lifts up. He's all gross and like his face is all swollen from crying and all the alcohol.
Oh, there.
Oh, you know, I just lost some of me dogs. You know, fucking
The-
gelatinous cube.
They're right here.
No, I had much more.
You have more dogs.
I had.
Was this your team?
Yeah, it was just me and my dogs.
That seems like a poor plan. These dogs look weak.
We've been no, these are
They look weak.
big dogs. They're Catapesh dogs. They're pretty big.
Well, you should probably stop adventuring now.
No, I think I'll get some more dogs and we'll keep on going. But you know, I gotta be sad.
Did you get it? Oh.
Oh, where are you getting these dogs?
We usually get them from Catapesh. I haven't had to replace dogs in a while, but that gelatinous cube just fell from the ceiling, ate them up,
Oh,
turned them bones.
It's horrible. How about you give us those dogs and we'll take good care of them? What you're doing is kind of cruel.
No, these are my companions, and they only listen to me and they love me.
Yeah, we'll see.
You should
about
see
that.
when we go to sleep.
Oh.
It's like a big bed of dogs.
Oh. So you.
Where's my drink?
You drank it.
I did? No. Bartender! You're like, yeah.
you got enough money for all those drinks?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you find treasure?
Yeah, I found this magic sword. You guys want to buy it for me?
How much?
500G.
It'd be a lot better if you just gave it to us.
I can tell you what it does.
What'd it do?
Yeah,
What'd it do?
What'd it do?
It's a life. It's a life. It's a life leech scimitar.
Can I see it?
Sure, he pulls it out and it's like glowing, like a faint red.
Whoa.
Can Balin inspect it?
No.
I
Put
don't
it
know
in
how
my
much money I
house.
have.
No.
500 G's.
I've been around for a while. I know how people work.
Give it to me.
Can I? Oh, damn it. Well, before. he
I'll
does
I'll
that-
tell you what it does. Life Leech Scimitar does 1d6 damage, but if you sacrifice 2 of your own HP, it goes 2d6 damage. So it's a Life Leech in the sense that it leeches life from you.
Oh, never mind.
I offer him one composite short bow and one long bow.
Yeah, he actually sees that as a good trade.
Yeah.
He's like, sure, sir. I love your tattoo on your chest.
Lick it.
I think I need consent first.
Are you asking?
Sure? No.
Lick it.
Oh,
What?
the bartender's been standing there, like, putting the deer, and he's like,
Lick it.
You want to lick it?
Bartender, lick it.
We all want
what's your problem, man? And he walks away.
Oh, a drink as well. Thank you. This
No,
was a good deal.
Okay. Bartender, he's like, you're cut off. No. Fine. Thanks for the stuff. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Lick it.
And then
So-
it's fun.
Wait, give me your dogs before you go. Don't forget.
No!
Don't forget.
Who are you? I gotta go. And he
They won't
leaves.
get along with Ivana.
And all the dogs literally get up as he gets up, and they all follow him upstairs.
Ivana's girl.
But people seem to be now getting up and kind of going to bed. Bartender's closing up.
What time is it?
I would say it's like maybe a little bit past midnight,
Man, we've been here for 6 hours.
but you guys are pretty awake.
Yeah, because we slept in the tomb.
Oh, I'm so tired. Do we still have a room here?
hmm
I think we should call it a night.
And before you go to bed, the bartender would announce like, go to the mausoleum tomorrow to get your next tombs or whatever you're getting. Some people got brothels. I think that's funny, but you know.
We didn't ask you, bartender.
Yeah, go to bed.
You're cut off.
You're cut off. Who are you?
Who are you?
She wasn't drinking. You see how drunk you are?
One more?
One more.
Sure.
Hey!
1 gold, please.
You give it.
And he gives you a drink. Just when you're done, just put it under the counter.
Walk up when you're done.
I jump over the counter. Just kidding.
Wait, so you throw it back and roll Constitution save again.
What?
Didn't this happen?
I said I jump over the counter.
No, this is Constitution for drinking the beer.
Okay. 15.
You're fine. You're still buzzed. Yeah.
I'm a bartender.
Yeah, so you just jump over and put it under the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, thanks. You can go back on the other side now.
Did you get any treasure?
Yeah. She leans over the counter. Did you get
I'm not part of the whole Pharasma
Then why
thing.
were you all mentioning the whole thing about the monster?
I was instructed by the crocodile to remind
What's
everybody.
she called the
Why
crocodile?
she called a crocodile?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, we do.
I
Yeah,
start
what is that?
glasses behind the counter.
This is our part now.
He just kind of notices you and like, okay.
Go home.
Do you want me to say you're cut off? Go home.
No, you didn't say I was cut off.
You're cut off.
I said that. Cut off, sir.
He's rolling bluff. Roll against his bluff.
Roll since motive.
Yeah.
Guidance. A bit of luck also. So.
Oh my god, really?
Yes.
Is there anything worth sleighting of hand? Because
Not really. It's like, well, unless you want to take like a bottle of
Well,
alcohol.
I rolled an 18.
What happens on ties?
Oh, I have bit of luck, so I can go again.
Okay. Yeah, roll another one.
Well, that's less.
I'll roll mine.
If you hit it.
He's like, no. You guys didn't tell me that, and you believe him because you rolled hard.
Okay, then I just tell you again, you're cut off.
Too bad I owned the bar, and he like pops the thing. He's like,
while he's doing that, I'm gonna sleight of hand.
okay.
The beer in his hand.
Holy shit! That one.
Ooh, so you go to reach for it, and you knock over like 3 bottles
Guidance.
of beer.
So what? Since I
Still
knocked
natural
over
one,
3 bottles,
and they like shatter on the floor.
I grab the other one anyway and put it.
Roll into the side of hand to see if you can actually do that.
Balin, I'm afraid.
It's gonna be harder since you just made a bunch of noise.
I'm afraid of your parenting style. Isn't that all right?
One day.
I don't tell you how to raise your kids. You don't tell me how to.
So you go to grab a second bottle after fumbling the other thing. You drop a 4th bottle and you shatter. He's like, you're gonna pay for that.
Bye.
I have.
No. You're gonna pay for that.
Right.
Dad,
Eggs.
can you pay for these?
40 gold for all this smashed alcohol.
What
You would
smash
give
alcohol?
us all of this for free if you know what's good for you. Let us go, and we're good.
Excuse me, and he like fire and ice in his hand.
You are
Oh,
excused.
shit.
I eat them.
Balin, he's a magic man.
I rage
You rage.
Hey, you guys.
because I have this thing called drunken. I think drunk.
I turn into a dog.
It's freaking. Oh my god.
Balin rips off his shirt and he pounds his chest, and then he growls like an orc.
As you do that, like 3 or 4 city guards come into
I
the.
lay down and go to sleep from a dog.
What's going on in here?
We cut this man off.
It's called losing courage. So
I own this bar. They're trying to fuck with me.
Whoa.
Woof.
I own this bar.
Look at this
He's
one
drunk.
I'm
raging.
just drunk. Okay, I'm
This man is drunk. Escort him off the premises.
Woof.
This is my shop.
He thinks it's his shop. He's so drunk.
No, they actually know him.
Oh,
They're like, Joe, you got another one, huh? He's like, yeah. Can you help? He's like, yeah. Sir, you need to go to bed, please.
I act as drunk as possible because I am.
So you're just drinking as this is all happening?
No, she's just drunk.
Oh, okay.
And she's in the
I think you need to take you, your daughter, your dog, and your boyfriend upstairs, sir.
That's right, upstairs because this is my place.
I assume Joe did have a room here. He's like, yeah, I don't know why they're bothering you. They can sleep upstairs.
Joe.
Because he's a bartender.
Fancy Joe.
Yeah. Sorry, should I make it biblical?
Joe.
Joseph.
Jola.
Shows.
Jola.
Joe.
tired.
Joe.
I'm tired.
Joe. All right,
Right,
Balin.
tender.
It's,
I'm big,
it's,
by the way, I'm
it's
big.
time to go. I think we've made plenty of profit with today.
Woof.
Okay.
40 gold, please, for the broken bottles.
I run
I cast flee. I cast command on the bartender and I tell him to flee.
What I have to, again?
Rolla will save DC 14.
He runs away.
All right, let's get out of here before we.
He runs into his room.
Let's go. Let's
Alright, we
go.
leave.
We will.
We book
So
it.
you guys go upstairs.
We're
No.
staying in the hotel that is this bar. We'll be fine.
He doesn't know what we look like, so let's just go in. By the way, we're
That's
the Red
true.
Dragon
Yeah.
ones.
He only recognizes Balin. Or I
has
guess
a mask.
he doesn't have it on.
I will put the mask on when we leave.
We're Red parentheses 1 parentheses.
He's not around. He's in his room.
Yelled that after him. I mean,
I'll rip a piece of my sketchbook, write it on a piece of paper. By the way, we were the red dragons, parentheses 1 and parentheses.
Okay.
And Bailey picks up the shirt he took off, and goes up.
Are you still rage?
No, she was rages.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys go up and go to sleep, and I think we'll stop there for today.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna try my best to upload this next week.
Okay.
Like every time we record, I'll upload a video.
Well, try to look into like music. And
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can do music.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Next time on the
Lightning bolts.
next time on Lost and Found Incorporated. What tune do they get? I know.